2.
Hello, everybody. It is Friday, a glorious, beautiful June 16th Friday. We are 1 week out from the live show. Crazy times are upon us.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers.
Who is that? What is that?
Some guy.
Play it again?
Just a meme I saw.
Hold on. Play it again?
Cheers, my dude.
My dude.
What am I missing?
It's just a funny soundbite. I don't know.
Oh, it is just a random guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like an inside joke that I wasn't getting.
No,
You're just pulling random people now?
we've just been saying it in the office like all morning, so.
Here's my dude.
Cheers, my dude.
It's got a little clicking at the end there. You might want to snap.
Well, he's tapping the glass.
Right. It doesn't. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Probably still cut it. Today's episode is sponsored by Shopify and Honey. Thank you to our beautiful sponsors who we love.
Thank you, sponsors.
Love.
We love them.
Love.
We're obsessed.
Now, obviously, have you been watching this week's shows?
Yes.
So then you know that it's been a strew of really subpar episodes this week.
I disagree.
Well, the audience, I disagree with your disagreeing. The shows have sucked, but I'm glad to say today, in front of you all, I make this pledge to you on this Friday, June 16th, that today, in defiance of what has been the norm of terrible, unwatchable trash that we put out on this channel, that today, on this Friday Eve, we have a good show planned.
Yay. Thank you for always having the best show for me.
Always. Actually, we have a really fun. So you guys remember when the crew styled me? That was a really fun segment. So we're doing it today. We're styling Hila. Each of the crew put together an outfit for you. The budget was $50. I see a couple people went over, but not a lot. Seems like everyone's pretty much stuck. Zach is way under. 22, Zach? That's all you needed?
That's all I need.
Really?
Interesting.
I came in way under too.
Dan came in at 33. Wow.
I can't wait.
So this is fun. This is going to look forward to. There's lots of stuff in the news here today I want to touch on. Check this out. I saw this on the subreddit. Ethan from Eaton to Ethan. This one was pretty crazy actually.
It was crazy to see for me as well. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was big. I had gotten really big. I felt like it was impossible that I would never lose the weight. But there it is.
Yeah.
Looking good. Nice to see. We have Jack Sparrow with
Great
us.
job.
What's going on? Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see, you know. Interestingly, I am still I think technically obese, or maybe on the border of obese and overweight.
Yes. I don't know how.
Or
I
fat
mean,
is the clinical term for that. Yeah, I don't know how.
You're
but I
looking
think-
really good though.
Thank you.
Really.
Gabe, what's going on? Why are we doing Jack Sparrow today?
I have an announcement to make.
Yeah.
I'm going to change my name, rebrand my name from White Claw Gabe to Uncle Gabe. Who is Uncle Gabe? Uncle Gabe. I'm just sorry. White Claw has not given me any incentive, even though I promote their brand. I'm making White Claw some money, but it's time to move on. I'm renaming myself Uncle Gabe. Who is Uncle Gabe?
Okay, but wait.
Effective immediately.
That's kind of long. Maybe just, okay, effective immediately. So can we just call you Uncle Gabe, or do we need to say that whole thing?
Uncle Gabe. Uncle Gabe's fine.
Uncle Gabe. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And you are an uncle, right? So that is technically true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is this... yeah. Oh,
And second of all, I'm going to be launching my merch in a couple of weeks.
Uncle
so
Gabe merch?
watch out for that.
I'll keep a lookout for that. Gabe, is this outfit part of the rebrand? What is going on here?
Yeah. I was wondering that.
I just want to say, rebrand Jack Daniels. This is like a welcoming committee.
Wait. Jack
It is
Daniels.
so sweet. My God. I mean,
Welcoming.
Cheers, my dude.
Boba time. Bitch.
It is boba time. I keep trying to like these bobas, but it's like, wait, what did you get?
Mocha.
You got an ice blend?
I got whatever
Wait, let me hit that.
Olivia gets.
It's so sweet. I mean, it's good, but oh my god.
Chocolate mocha, you know, colored
good.
cream. Yeah, they're
try
all
this.
different flavors.
They taste similar, but this one's more thicker or something.
It's blended.
Mm-hmm. So you got the new outfit?
Yeah. Ooh, Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Interesting.
And is this going to be your new
Jack Daniels? Bitch.
bitch, Uncle
Motherfucker.
bitch?
Fuck.
And are you going to be wearing this kind of outfits from now on?
Maybe Halloween.
Okay, so you won't be dressing like that every day. Well, why
It's
not?
just an opening to a new brand, inventing and stuff.
I think you should dress like that because I think the branding could help as a holistic Uncle Gabe type of thing.
Uncle Gabe.
That's a heavier drink. Are you gonna be drinking Jack Daniels like every Friday now?
Mm-hmm.
Jack Daniels is good.
It's a big life decision. I feel like to go from White Claws to Jack Daniels.
That could be a problem.
Uncle Gabe.
Are you going to keep drinking White Claws or are you out?
Probably not
Wow.
anymore.
Wow.
Wow, this is a big change for you and the show, I got to say.
Yeah.
They're not, reaching out to me. They didn't want me. I heard one of my management tried to reach out to them, and they didn't want me. So fuck it.
They gave you the they gave you an
trying to-
official answer. They said we do not want to partner with him.
They didn't want to they didn't want to give me a deal, even though I helped promote the brand.
Fuck White
So,
Claw, dude.
Fuck it.
I
Dude,
can't imagine how many.
I'm rebranding to Uncle Gabe.
I can't
Uncle
imagine how
Gabe,
many Gabe
bitch.
sold for them.
I don't think I knew what White Claw was.
Me neither.
Until
didn't.
I saw Uncle Gabe.
The first time I
Uncle
went to
Gabe.
a bachelorette
Just Uncle
party,
Gabe.
and they asked me what do I want to drink, I was like, let's get White Claws.
Mm-hmm.
White Claw Gabe.
Dude, Gabe, Uncle Gabe, you literally put White Claw on the map. Who the fuck are they without Uncle Gabe? And who the fuck is Uncle Gabe?
Uncle Gabe. That's my brand. Who the fuck is Uncle Gabe? Who the fuck is Uncle Gabe? Who the fuck is Uncle Gabe, motherfucker? Fuck.
I feel like this Uncle Gabe is a little more serious. I'm getting like there's a more serious tone.
Mm-hmm.
to this.
Because he's been scorned.
He's more businesslike now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fallen snake, Gabe.
Yeah.
Uncle Gabe, maybe we should start our own spritzer or seltzer drink to combat them and put them out of business.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll call it Fat Dad.
Fat Dad, bitch, motherfucker.
Motherfuck. I'm pissed about White Claw. I hope they go out of business for that. Are they publicly traded? Who owns White Claw? Who?
I don't know.
I'll tell you. Oh, it's just one dude. I'm not gonna say his name because I actually don't want to. I'm not trying. He's a billionaire though. Wait. His whole thing is White Claw hard seltzer. He turned into a billionaire from this shit.
Wow.
It's the #1 seltzer in the U.S. with 58% of the market share.
Holy fuck, dude! You did that, Gabe. He can't pony out like he's a billionaire. He can't do a little kickback for Uncle Gabe after all you've
Give
done.
me to promote, a brand deal, nothing. So
That's
I'm
not
like,
cool.
Fuck. They say I hear one of the management team. They say I curse too much.
Fuck! It's a beer. It's an alcohol.
It's a beer.
It's all
You know what?
alcohol. What the fuck are they talking about? We're not selling Disney movies. It's alcohol.
Oh my God.
You know what people
It's
do on
alcohol.
alcohol? You curse too much. That makes me
People
want to
curse
spit.
when you drink alcohol. That's part of the brand.
You know what people do when they drink alcohol?
Fuck.
They crash. They drive drunk. They do horrible things. They have sex. It's not a wholesome drug.
I did everything right,
And they indicted me.
Fucking.
That's bullshit.
So
You know what?
So I'm leaving the name and going to Uncle Gabe's Universal, and see how it goes. Bitch.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't be worse. Couldn't be worse than how they're treating you now. I will say this. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Not happy about it. I'm fucking pissed about it. It's just obscene.
I'm annoyed with this kind of big companies saying all these stupid statements. Like, what's next? They're gonna say, "Oh, you can't have tattoos."
Yeah.
You know? Like what? You can't have blue hair.
Right. Oh, what? You can't be a man?
Right. Right.
Who's controlling who?
They're coming for us, men. All right, Gabe. Well, are you going to be changing like your TikTok name and your Twitter name and your Cameo name and all that?
Pretty much. So, so if you don't want to record, just say Uncle Gabe. Uncle Gabe.
Uncle Gabe.
Who is Uncle Gabe?
Who is Uncle Gabe?
All right.
Who is Uncle Gabe? Bitch.
So who is Gabe?
So who is Gabe?
Who is Gabe? Who is Gabe? All right, listen. White Claw is dead to me. White Claw, fuck you. How about that for cursing? Fuck.
Shit, fuck you.
Fuck White Claw. Bitch. I didn't ever like that shit anyway. It tastes like
YouTube
fucking
doesn't
piss.
like when you say that F word.
Get on my dick.
Right.
And
yeah.
poop it
I
off
have,
my
They kind of suck like
fucking
White Claw in that way, yeah.
I still have
actually,
two at home
kinda same
unopened.
thing.
shit on my
I'm
chest
gonna.
and beat the shit out of you. Fuck.
Right.
True poet.
I'm gonna open them and pour it on the street. I have two at
Not
home.
for the homies. Just for the devils, for the demons.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I
All right,
learned it
man.
from Uncle Gabe.
Well, I'm sorry about that. And the Jack Sparrow outfit is unrelated. That's just what you're doing today.
Yeah.
Got it.
Look good. And don't forget, I have merch dropping off in a couple weeks. Go check it out.
I won't forget.
My merch is Uncle Gabe. Uncle Gabe.
UncleGabe.com?
Something like that.
Oh, we don't even know the URL. We'll find it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Merch is dropping soon in a couple weeks. Go check it out.
We will.
Okay.
E
Where
squared.
do we go to check it out?
I think it might be UncleGabe.com, but we're not sure.
Okay.
Well, work on getting the URL for us next week so we can know where to buy it.
All right.
Yeah. Woo. Gabe, how's your sword play?
My sword play.
Mm-hmm.
This is my sword. This is kind of like the sword right here
Your dogs, your hands?
in my hands instead of.
Oh, wow.
Or this is kind of like my brass knuckle right there. Bitch.
Someone asked Uncle with K or with C. What kind of question is that?
Gabe, you got me this week. You did good.
His smile was getting tired.
Walk the plank, matey.
Mate.
What's on your ring? What is that ring? It's like a little cake?
Oh wow.
Is it a cake?
It's a stone.
It's a stone with a orange rose on it.
Okay, we love that. All right, Gabe, you have a great weekend. Fuck White Claw.
Fuck
Bitch
White
ass
Claw.
White Claw. Woo! Never again. Never again. All right, dude. Uncle Gabe signing out. We'll see you next week.
Uncle Gabe, bitch.
Oh, wait, next week, actually, I'll be seeing him in person, I believe.
Next week is the live show,
The
Gabe.
live show.
Oh, the live
You'll
show.
be there with us, right?
Sure.
Sure.
The live show, bitch.
Sure?
Sir.
I'll make sure I'll tell the bar. Is there a bar there?
Yeah.
No White
About
Claw.
the sure.
He doesn't like to commit. Sure.
Yeah. You are coming, right?
You didn't. Yeah, you're coming,
Sure
right?
is
Because
like-
you're
Oh,
like
yeah.
part of the show.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
Right on.
But I'll tell the bar no
Uncle
White
Gabe
Claws.
Spectacular.
All right. Thanks, Gabe. We'll see you next week, buddy. Love you.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
want to be. Ooh.
There it is, Uncle Gabe.
Yeah.
He's a new man. He's a king.
I support the rebrand.
I mean, to be honest, though,
Yeah.
that is a massive lost opportunity for those idiots.
Totally.
What morons. He could have been your Jared from Subway, minus the all the other controversy that came with it. Which I don't need to list here today, of course. But, so, let's see. I want to talk about Pearly. Everyone is still typing crashing.
You know,
Okay, wait. We got a video. Somebody took a video, right? We have that?
I'd like to see.
So here's what I want to do regarding the crashing. Tweet the video to YouTube, and then we'll all comment under it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's not interesting. It's just they're watching the app, and then it closes because they keep acting like I'm fucking lying about it.
Here is the tweet in question.
So where's the video?
I'm grabbing it. Unless you already have it.
You want to tweet it from the podcast account?
Sure.
Great.
I'll do that right now.
Dude, the crashing's insane. So they're just watching it,
Yeah.
and then the app just totally closes.
So
There's
weird.
no message, there's no error, there's no warning, just bye. Who wants to watch like that?
I don't know.
So, let me
And
open.
I'm surprised that YouTube is not aware.
They act like I'm fucking lying. I swear to God. It's insane.
There are rules on YouTube. There are terms of service.
Okay, well, let me know when that's up, and we can brigade that there. But yeah, I wanted to talk about.
Look at my muscle in that picture.
You feeling good about that?
Just
Looks pretty good.
surprised. Huh.
Nice tone. Nice shape. Little bulge here. A little bit of a bulge. Nice shading. Good color. Forearms are looking juicy.
Thank you.
Nice. Put those guns away, man. Scaring me.
I'm tweeting this at Team YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, should I do it where their name is at the beginning? So it's like
Yeah.
at them?
Yeah, yeah.
No, wait. If you do it that way, though, less people see it.
Yeah, you can just tweet it out like normal.
Okay.
Here's what the video looks like that we're tweeting them. And thank you to whoever did this. User Giovanni Rules 2. HD proof that Crashgate is not a hoax. I was starting to think maybe people are just fucking with me. I was like, is Crash the new audio?
Right. Because it doesn't happen to me.
Well, here, take a look. Here they are, just having a good time watching our stream.
Okay.
Everybody's having fun. You know, he's participating.
Okay.
He's chatting. He types, "Oh no."
Oh no.
He's active
Yeah.
in the audience. He's having such a good time, laughing, giggling. The best time he's having. And as you see here, as the chat zips on by, he types bye, and then it crashes. And there it is. He has to reopen the app. So send that to them. I don't know what else they want from me. They go, send me screenshots. It's like, of what? The app crashing? What are you asking for? Do you want a screenshot of my face going like, oh, this is me when the app crashed. Ah.
I'm being told that's his actual face. I'm so sorry.
Okay, fine, Iraq. Sorry. So let me go to Twitter. You guys posted it? Let me just comment on it. You know. Here, I'll comment on my main account. Sorry that we have to do this, but they're just not fixing it. Please fix your shit. Please help. We are dying out here. Good men and women. Why do the good always... I don't know. Please help me. We are dying out here. Good men and women. D-Day. Right, Dan? D-Day? This D-Day?
Yeah.
What's D-Day?
Close enough.
D's nuts.
D's nuts day. All right, so I want to talk about just pearly things. Obviously, we had quite a conversation.
Not the Not the
Yeah, people make comparisons with.
There was a moment when she said Ethan, and I was like, oh, we got another one. It wasn't okay, Ethan, but it was Ethan.
God, I was hoping so.
It was close.
It was close.
Someone put a album together of all their faces when they're like at their most, I guess, frustrated or defeated. Can you pull that post up? Yeah. We could make like our own trading card deck at this point.
Oh, yes.
Like, you know.
All your Pokemons.
Mm-hmm. So Just Pearly Things, she's been coping hard, which we didn't really get to talk about yesterday, but I think will be a lot of fun.
Hold on one second. Ethan, your camera's frozen. We're fixing it real quick.
Alright.
Oh, wait. There we go.
No. Yeah, I would love to catch up on it because, oh my God, I was listening and like it's one of those episodes where I can't go 1 second without like talking out loud to myself or to the phone.
Yeah, you know, I listened to it back and even I was getting frustrated because she's saying so much bullshit.
I
didn't get an opportunity to respond to all of it. But a lot of it, I was like, man, I wish I addressed that. I wish I addressed this because it's all just such bullshit.
Yeah.
But here is the she was having a hard time that day. I don't know why poor Jeff's got to be in here, but I guess he's the originator.
Well, okay, Ethan.
I don't think Jeff's a good man, but
yeah.
Okay. We love Jeff.
Jeff has his own story.
Yeah, he has his own story.
His
Crowder.
own
Sebastian, who could forget? Our favorite
with the
Mark Elliott.
With the footage over him.
Apparently still free of Tourette's to this day. Watch his 12-part documentary about how he did that at Nexium Brainwashed YouTube channel. Ollie London, who maybe is still the biggest piece of shit. Because I feel like Pearl is like a meme. She's almost unbelievable. When you come out and be like, oh yeah, women shouldn't have the right to vote. Women should, all abortion should be illegal. Then you're like, okay, well, are you for real? But Ollie he's a real fucking demon.
But does Pearl get a lot of views?
On some stuff. She
me.
blew up because on TikTok and on YouTube, she started doing videos with Fresh and Fit and Andrew Tate and doing that whole thing.
Yeah.
And so she started getting a bunch of views because she's like a token.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A token female.
Big time. But so she's been coping really hard. It's quite good. It's quite good. I know Taylor wanted to comment on that.
Yeah. So
let's go, Mom.
You want to join us, Taylor? I know you had some comments.
On the way here, I was driving with Taylor, and I really wanted to catch up.
Hold on. There's too many people talking. I want to make sure that they can hear you. Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, let's move her over.
Well, just go ahead, Hila.
So on the way here, I was driving with Taylor, and I needed to catch up on the ending because you guys mentioned the crazy slavery comment. I was like, I have to catch up on that.
Yeah.
So I happened to be listening to it while I was driving with Taylor, and she had a lot of thoughts on that one.
Yeah. Actually, she shared a few with me that I thought were interesting.
So I was like, do you mind saying it on the podcast? Because I feel like we need to hear your opinion here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she has 1.5 million subs on YouTube.
What?
But to be honest, her views are all over the place. Like,
not 1.5 million.
Yeah, that's true. But here's one from one day ago with 1.8 thousand.
Huh.
One day ago. This is her best performing one, 20,000. And if you go to popular,
that's a wide range.
If you go to popular, her most viewed ones are just Andrew Tate, you know. I'm a 10. Look at this girl. She thinks she's a 10. Shit. Jordan Peterson. I red pilled my friend. I don't know. But actually, interestingly, she's live right now, and the topic of conversation is body positivity a good thing? Let's take a listen. Let me guess what their conclusion is. Right. No.
Oh.
She's going to talk about Lizzo.
These plus size models are starting to.
Excuse me, are you really having a conversation with this fucking fat ass here? Like, just be real about this. This guy is not talking about body positivity, is he?
drop off. There was this Latina.
This guy's the biggest
plus-size
moron
model.
in the
She was
world.
37 years old. She died from heart attack.
Yeah.
And the number one reason people die in the world is due to circulatory issues.
Wow, this
and
guy's a
once
doctor.
you're obese and you're consuming too much food, your veins.
Yes, we know it's unhealthy to be
Oh my
super
God.
overweighted.
And everything, they actually get clogged up
Yes, they
with
do.
excess amounts of fat.
You look quite
when
clogged.
you're a skinny person, that's just, I mean,
Dude, he looks so
biologically,
unwell,
it's
this guy,
impossible
like,
because you don't have
genuinely.
excess amount of fat. So when you talk about markers of health, that's what I'm trying to say is like the larger girls, that one marker of health in regards to circulatory health is going to be lower.
No shit, dumbass. That's not what body positivity means. Okay. All right. Well, I might be speaking out of turn about this guy. Maybe he's there to defend the fatties, like myself.
Ethan, you're getting too skinny. Yeah, you're getting too skinny.
I might be getting
that
too
way.
skinny.
Oh my God, yeah. I don't know if you can use that word
I support
anymore.
the fatties, but I might not. I don't know. I mean, I'm still obese, technically.
I just don't know if you can use the hard F.
I think you might be right. I think I might have staged out of it.
Sounding kind of rude.
Shit.
I could see how you could be confused because people still call you fat all the time online. That's the first thing they say about you. So
Well, what they seem to think, and maybe I agree, once a fatty, always a fatty.
right.
Even if you lose the weight, you're still fat. You know what I mean? Like, you did that. You were fat for that time, and that's on you forever. We will never forget.
You got a fat mindset.
I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm fat. I'm overweight.
All right.
Let's go back to what we were talking
Yeah, let's go back to what we were talking about. So I want to show you a few clips of the cope. Or do you want to go ahead? Sorry, Taylor. You want to comment? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, do you want to say what she said in case anybody hasn't watched it? What Pearl said about slavery?
Sure, that's a good idea. I mean, I love watching that clip. It's so insane.
Yeah, just in case, because I watched like almost all of it, but I had to catch up on that ending.
Yeah, let's watch it again. I mean, I love going back, especially that part. It's just, it's absolutely bonkers, dude. Let's see.
This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do is they embellish, and I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was. Right. But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
Like, how do you?
Yeah, can you get the link to ours? Because that's when she talks about she was reading letters from slaves and all this kind of crazy nonsense. But go ahead, Taylor. You can, make your point. People know.
Well, I mean, like, it's not that there's not historical texts of firsthand accounts of slavery. There are. But, like, 5%, at one point, it was only like maybe 5% of people of color and enslaved people were able to even be literate. It was literally illegal to teach a person of color to read or write. So by that standard, that's saying that there's like so few firsthand accounts about what was really happening during that time. So to say that it's like over exaggerated is so blatantly wrong, and it's, if anything, grossly under exaggerated. There's so much that we don't know.
Well, she did hedge your bet. She says, well, some was exaggerated and some was under exaggerated.
Right, and it's like, okay, well,
both sides have good points.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I was completely over her entire argument.
Well, your point is actually a good one because such a small percentage of slaves were allowed to learn to read and write, and the ones that did, like Frederick Douglass, turned out to be great scholars and activists. The idea that slaves went and learned to read and write, and then when they did that, they're like, I'm going to write a nice letter about my master.
Oh, my master
My
is
great
bestie.
experience.
We love George.
Yeah, like, no.
Daddy George. He's such a goodie.
Oh, Daddy George.
That's crazy. Actually, I always get signed out of Chat GPT, but I wanted to ask it a few things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and she really did keep harping on, like, there's so many different experiences and accounts. Some of it is embellished, but you're so right. It's like all of the historical information is so undersaturated because there is none.
Where, like,
yeah.
Was she there? Did she? How does she
Pearl,
know
were
so
you
much
there?
about their experience?
Pearl. Oh my God, Pearl, you're so
Pearl,
old.
wow.
Girl. yeah, literally her family.
It's frustrating that she even feels the need to talk about that point because, okay, even if there are a couple letters, that doesn't mean that what happened was okay. So what's the point of even talking about this?
Well, it's the
what
it's
are
the
you
shock
trying to
value that
say?
brings
You know,
everybody,
like
I guess.
what's the undertone here that we're trying to say? Are we trying to say that something was okay?
She's horrible.
I was so close to getting her to say this, and I wish I asked her, but I know this was just on the tip of her tongue, that some slaves were better off with their masters than they were freed. Like, I'm so sure that she was just about to say that.
Right.
She was right there. She was right there.
It was really giving that.
Yeah, that was her attitude about women too. It's like, oh, there's no pay gap. They're just lazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a wild one.
Crazy.
She's a wild one. But yeah, that was a really good point about that. I wanted to source. How you can ask ChatGPT, is there any letters written by slaves that praise their masters? I'm curious. You know, is there even one? Let's find out. Apparently she's read a whole anthology of slave letters talking about how great their Daddy George is. Yeah, but as they're coping, here is what she immediately went on her podcast and started talking to this guy who is so unhealthy looking.
Clogged, you mean?
He's clogged up. His chakras are all blocked, bro. This man's been retaining his semen for too long. Just let it out, brother. It's not worth it, you know?
Okay, so ChatGPT said there is, but you have to consider that they were afraid of speaking badly about them.
Right.
You have to take into context that
Yeah.
they were doing that as a precaution.
Like, duh.
But were there a lot of them?
They said a few instances.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. A few instances.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and they're like, man, if my master finds this, they're going to literally kill me. My master's awesome. He's the best. Yes, there are a few instances where enslaved individuals wrote letters or narratives that spoke kindly of their masters or expressed gratitude. However, it's essential to approach these accounts with caution and understand the context in which they were written. During the time of slavery, enslaved individuals often faced severe repercussions for speaking out against their masters or criticizing the institution of slavery. Many slave narratives that have survived were written or dictated with the assistance of abolitionists or sympathetic white individuals. Okay, that's interesting. So it was dictated, who may have influenced the content to appeal to white audience or to avoid backlash. That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
One example is the narrative of Frederick Douglass, an influential African-American abolitionist and former slave. In his first autobiography, The Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, an American Slave, Douglass acknowledged that some slaveholders were relatively kind and treated their slaves with less cruelty. However, he also emphasized that any benevolence or kindness demonstrated by slaveholders did not excuse or justify the institution of slavery itself. Obviously.
Yeah. Stockholm syndrome, too.
Yeah. But, okay. Another example is the account of Harriet Jacobs, an African-American writer and former slave. In her autobiography, Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl, Jacobs expressed gratitude towards a kind and sympathetic mistress who taught her how to read and sew. That does seem extraordinarily unusual to teach her to read and sew. However, she also revealed the overall oppressive nature of slavery and the detrimental effect it had on her life. Yeah, obviously, and that's what I said to her. It's like, I'm sure there were times where the masters and slaves had good relationship.
Right.
That doesn't mean that slavery was
She's like a walking contradiction.
exaggerated.
Because also when you talked about some things and she was like, why are you focusing on the exceptions?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, girl, you are talking about the exception right now.
It's all she talks
Every time
about.
she talks about something, it's the exception.
She talks about women lying.
Women lying about abuse. How many times does that happen? Those are the exceptions. Most women don't lie about their abuse. They were actually abused.
The vast majority.
Why are you talking about exceptions, lady?
Yeah, she sucks. She's a dumbass. And, well, I'm glad we had that convo because...
And I loved hearing her talk about how women have too many choices when it comes to pregnancy.
That's true.
Like, what choice exactly? Because I'm the only one that can carry a baby. If I could choose, I'd choose you carry it. You know?
No, you carry it.
No, you carry it.
I would carry it if I could, trust me.
Right.
I would take this burden on.
But like, as long as it's my body, yeah, I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose what I'm going to do with my body.
Well, and then also it's like just put on a condom. Men do have the choice to wear a condom.
Yeah, wear a condom.
That's it.
Tie off your balls, whatever it is that.
Yeah, get a
men can do.
vasectomy, you know
Do
what
it
I mean?
all. Don't take any risk, right? If you're so afraid of having a baby.
But here is this pasty, sickly-looking gentleman responding to the live right afterwards.
Men who are just sitting at home and like, what did I do? Like a lot of these young guys, and this is an America-centric thing, but a lot of young white guys are feeling bad for being white. They're just like, yeah, you're bad because you're white. You're like, dude.
She went straight. She went straight from slavery was exaggerated to poor white men are just having the hardest time. Perfect segue.
Spencer, and I'm like 17 and I like Call of Duty.
And it's like all of the Matrix and the media.
Anyone who says Matrix unironically has no credibility in
So
anything they
cringe.
ever talk about.
It's
You
so
can't
cringe.
be serious. The Matrix? You're talking about the movie that was written by like 2 trans women?
Right.
No.
No, that's the movie you're talking about. The Matrix. It was written by 2 trans women. You know that, right? I know it's inconvenient truth, but it is what it is.
What are they pushing? And that's the crazy thing. Like, I just got off a stream where they were literally pushing that women should sleep around as opposed to being virgins.
I mean, she's such a coward for even trying to describe it like that. But okay, whatever. Say whatever you want, dummy.
Yeah.
Like it's like, what are you pushing? You're pushing for promiscuity, which isn't good for women.
Yeah, but
and it's not.
What does she know that's good for women?
I don't know.
She's a walking billboard for like all of her failures.
She's a walking
and
L,
yeah,
according
and she
to her.
She's literally trying to blame all of her failures on women as a whole. She's trying to make us take credit for them. But it's like, no,
Right.
I'm a lot of the stuff that you're talking about, I'm actually pretty good at.
No, yeah,
I
we're
don't know.
thriving.
I don't know what exactly you're talking about, but don't drag me down with you, please.
I mean,
Pearl.
she's obviously just like the biggest pick-me ever.
Yeah.
She's trying to be a part of their club by trashing on all women, being a token, and the hopes that one of them ends up thinking she's cool enough to sleep
Right,
with. Is she
right.
trying to find a partner this way? I don't know.
Well, I feel so bad because it has not yet, and she's working very, very hard on that.
But the guys who go on the show are very high value. They're not going to settle for her.
Right, and she's admitted that.
Yeah.
She knows.
Very high value.
The guys who are on this show are all super high value by their own.
According to them.
Yeah.
Not to us.
I wouldn't fuck them.
Well, when would we ever rank anybody as high value ever? I've never thought of anybody as low or high val.
No, I mean that term in itself is quite cringy.
Yeah, it's all wrong.
I look in the mirror every morning and I say, now there is a medium value man. It could be worse.
Yeah.
I might, if I play my cards right, I might be able to settle for a girl like Pearl. She goes, I'll be happy to get married at all. It's like, okay, Gilead, she's straight up one of these,
Right.
the wives from Gilead who like.
You should be happy if you're in a marriage.
Dude,
you
she
never
would-
get to divorce.
That's her perfect world.
I mean, it kind of. Who was it that we were watching that was saying endure? If there is
Him. It's this guy.
Oh, it is.
This
from
is the endure guy.
That is the endure.
Yeah, he's
okay.
the endure guy.
Oh my god.
Isn't that awesome? But wait, he has choice words for me here.
Okay.
No weapons of mass destruction. So he went against the Matrix, and now.
Bro, stop it. Go back.
The Matrix.
Start over.
thing.
Remake that point.
He's seriously wearing a suit and a tie and talking about the Matrix.
You look like Agent Smith, bitch. And also, you're.
Holy shit, that's such a good point.
I mean, yeah.
And also, like Agent Smith, you're a clone. You're one of like 1,000 other identical morons.
Oh my god. You
Thank
just
you.
unlocked a whole new layer of irony for me. That's amazing.
And you know what? If the Matrix was real, I wish that they would fucking tape his mouth shut like that Nightmare of Neo's.
Oh yeah.
Agent Smith tapes his mouth shut. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a creepy scene.
That'd be a cool podcast. I'd watch that. Just you sitting there silently. Thank you.
Andrew was smart enough to know that there are literally hundreds of millions.
By the way, this is called Andrew Tate Emergency Meeting. Counterattack live.
Disenfranchised young men who were tired of being shit on social media.
Okay.
Person, you're
Sorry.
a rapist.
I went to the. They all say grapist, by the way,
What is that?
because they don't want to say the R word.
Oh.
So they say grapist.
Okay.
Here, I lost the timestamp.
strawberry.
It's like
now
young,
I'm a grape business.
impressionable young men who are just sitting at home.
So here he is.
And like, what did I do? Like a lot of these young guys, and this is an American-centric thing, but a lot of young white guys are feeling bad for being white. They're just like, yeah, you're bad because you're white. You're like, dude, my name's Spencer, and I'm like 17, and I like Call of Duty.
And it's like all of the Matrix and the media. What are they pushing?
Talking about ever.
And that's the crazy thing. Like I just got off a stream where they were literally pushing that women should sleep around as opposed to being virgins.
Pushing?
Like it's like what are you pushing? You're pushing for promiscuity, which isn't good for women.
Yeah, but
it's not good. Sorry, go ahead, go on.
I was just gonna say.
Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, sir.
Also,
the men should get the
I respect you.
Do you remember when you asked? You were like, "How come you're not supposed to sleep around as a woman?" And she was like, "Heartbreak."
Oh yeah.
Like
that was the dumbest answer.
That's the argument you're standing on.
Oh my God! Yeah, thank you for
hurt.
bringing that up. I was like,
that was painful.
My jaw dropped when she said that.
What a dumb response.
So dumb.
You just told on yourself so hard.
I mean, you can get heartbroken without having sex, dummy.
Mama, that's a personal answer. I don't think you should be debating about women's rights.
I think
you
she's
should go
bad.
to therapy, talk about yourself.
I think the true dialogue tree is this, which she failed to communicate well because she's not very bright or good at this.
Right.
The true dialogue tree is this. When you have sex with lots of people, it desensitizes your ability to pair bond. They love that phrase.
They do. What's that?
So when you have sex with a lot of people, it numbs you to pair bonding, which means the more people you have sex with, the less significant your bond will be with your next partners.
You won't be able to love again.
No. And interesting, that does not apply to men.
I think she's
Who never
thinking of
catch feelings.
I think she's thinking of like werewolves who like in Twilight when they was it called Olivia?
Imprinting. I know exactly
yeah,
what
they
you're
imprint.
talking
And they can only imprint on one person for the rest of their lives.
Perfect analogy.
Pearl imprinted on Tate. And she's been spiraling ever since.
That's true.
So anyway, here's my boy.
That stream is a fat
The
loser
Endure
who's
guy.
getting divorced by his wife.
Oh, sorry. God damn it, I keep
I was
missing
just
it.
going to say the guy running that stream is a fat loser who's getting divorced by his wife. Like, what context is that?
God. Well, I mean,
Is that awesome?
oh my God. I mean, like wrong and wrong.
Well, they can't deal with the fact that I'm in a
Hi, Cloggy. We're in a happy relationship. We're not getting divorced, and he's losing weight. So,
bro, you need to exfoliate or something.
I don't know how are you gonna unclog though.
Maybe he needs to try like what's that that thing that's all the craze in dermatology right now? The serum. It's God damn it.
Retinol?
Yeah, retinol. He needs to try
needs
retinol.
Or, yeah.
Retinol's really good for that kind of blotchy shit. Very blotchy. Yeah, but they can't deal with the fact that I'm in like a happy marriage with kids and stuff, which is what their idea of a perfect
You
alpha
guys
male
are.
has.
This is what you're preaching on.
I'm
We
living
have
that.
been in that.
Yeah.
And who are you to even talk about this kind of stuff? I don't even understand.
By the way, even before I had money, okay? I know that fucks with your whole theory. But I got married. I got
I'm
married.
not a gold digger.
I got married when I was broke.
Money.
I know.
Then like I'm with you for the visa. There's always got to be something.
I mean, geez, that's a long con.
nothing.
That's a really long con. We have 2 kids, man. Also, she's a citizen. She's been a citizen for a while.
Yeah, that was my plan. from
It's the long
beginning.
con. Yes. Yeah, but they have to create this myth that are much like in the Roots series. Sorry, just quoting her. That I'm getting divorced. So pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't even care about that. I'm just saying it's like what values, what mission do these people push? And it's like when somebody
What is your
genuinely has a
mission?
good
She has none. Her mission is for hopefully one dude out there somewhere to think she's cool enough to maybe enter a relationship with.
message, like Tate, they will do everything in their power to destroy him.
Yep.
Everything.
The thing with Tate, the genius of Tate, though.
Oh, this guy's my fave.
The genius of Tate is that Andrew Tate has altered forever the term influence.
Andrew Tate is the MLK of white incels. He has a dream for us.
So the meaning of the term influence.
We dream of a world with enforced monogamy.
Because Andrew.
Because
One
we can't
woman
get
for
laid.
every man.
We can't get laid if it's not forced.
Mm-hmm.
Help us, Daddy Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who genuinely influences the youth, genuinely influences young men and indeed some women in a way that nobody has ever done before. I mean, this is
Nobody has ever influenced the young before. Nobody has ever done this.
Out doing pranks on YouTube videos or making stupid TikToks or something. This is somebody who has genuine,
genuine.
something like the bit
that
we just
BBC
saw, which was
voice.
very.
I got indicted. I did everything perfectly, and they indicted me.
This shit is so unwatchable. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Yeah, this guy's
Why
awesome.
does that sound like a parody?
It's slowed down.
Oh.
There's a little pitch shifted.
Okay.
Although the real one sounds like a parody too.
It
Zach,
does, yes.
If you could play that.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
They indicted me. Arr! I be indicted, baby.
Indicted me.
Indicted me. 'Twas the day I was on the high seas, and the Navy approached my vessel. They served me with an indictment. I said, "Ye walk the plank."
How old is that guy? That guy.
Hard to tell. He's one of those dudes that looks like old and young at the same time.
Mm.
Probably too old to be talking like that. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
So that's what's going on with them. There's one more Pearl take here from this live stream and a bunch of tweets too. They're all really good.
Al3 prank. He insulted Hindu for views.
What?
Did Andrew Tate insult Hindu for views? I don't.
She doesn't know what L3 is. Get with the times, dummy.
Did Andrew Tate insulted?
What did I do?
You know what that? I don't know what that means. Alice? I don't know what that is.
Okay, whatever. Got her, I guess. So after the debate ended, she went directly to Twitter to start coping and seething. As that's usually what happens after these.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly.
She said, "Getting divorced should be illegal, and I'll stand on this hill and die on this hill. You should work it out, point blank, period. It's not about you anymore. It's about your children." Okay, you have no kids. You've never been married. Shut your mouth. Let's thank our sponsors because we're way over, and then we'll continue with the just pearly things. Just pearly things. So thank you, first of all, to our wonderful sponsor, Shopify. Love Shopify, man.
Favorite.
Oh, you can feel the beat. Hey. Yo, Shopify is changing the game of e-commerce, and I gotta tell you, Petty Fresh wouldn't exist without Shopify.
Nope.
Just wouldn't.
We're not.
We made Teddy Fresh on Shopify since the first day, and it's been one of the best things we ever did. The capability of their platform, you can do it from day one. They have templates to make it super easy. You could do it by yourself. And then from there, they have all the tools to build it into a massive multi-billion-dollar company, which a lot of them are on Shopify.
Yes.
They've got the tools, they got the plugins, they have the professionals to help you. It is truly
the most intuitive software too. I didn't know anything about web building. You don't need to know. You don't need to know coding. You don't need, you don't need to come with past knowledge.
No.
It's very intuitive and very scalable. Start small and like you can build it up as much as you need.
That's the best part is when you're ready, when you have ideas, you're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to change this, do this. Then you work with a programmer and then you can still do whatever you want from there. It's 100% scalable. Yeah, it's the e-commerce platform revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide. And whether you're selling this or that, Shopify simplifies selling online and in person so you can focus on successfully growing your business. Shopify covers every sales channel from an in-person POS system to an all-in-one e-commerce platform. It even lets you sell across social media markets like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. packed with industry-leading tools ready to ignite your growth. Shopify gives you a complete control over your business and your brand without having to learn any new skills or design or code.
Yep.
And thanks to their 24/7 help and an extensive business course library, Shopify is there to support your success every step of the way. I'll give one example. When we started our business, like you don't know anything about anything.
Mm-hmm.
And we realized maybe, I don't know, 6 months after starting the business that there was people doing like crazy fraud on us.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They were stealing credit cards.
There's credit card frauds that are happening. And yeah, go ahead.
They were stealing credit cards, sending it all to the same address. And it took us so long to realize what was happening, but they managed to steal like $10,000 of merch from us. And then I went to the Shopify store and I found a fraud prevention app free, installed it. You can customize the parameters a little bit, instantly resolve the issue.
Yeah, it
Boom.
flags you, the ones that are potential fraudulent. It can freeze them until you know, there's all kinds of ways to tackle it.
But if I was like building my own website, that would be like a super complicated issue
Yeah.
to tackle. But it stopped it in its tracks, dead. Yeah. I love Shopify.
I also always like to add that for us as YouTubers, influencers, there's a lot of people who would like to mess with our website, but
True.
we've never had any security problems.
Never one down.
It never went down, yeah.
Never.
So it's a very secure.
Now is your turn to get serious about selling and trying Shopify today. This is Possibility powered by Shopify. We've got a great deal for you. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/afterdark. All lowercase. Go to shopify.com/afterdark to take your business to the next level today. Shopify.com/afterdark. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor. I hope you guys will consider supporting them if you're in the market. Thank you. And finally, the one, the only, the great Honey.
My next favorite.
Today's episode is sponsored by PayPal Honey. The easy way. Are we supposed to put something on the screen, Dan? You got that? Or not that. Isn't there something they wanted us to write on the screen?
Not till next week.
Oh, next week. Okay. Today's episode is sponsored by PayPal Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. PayPal is one of these transformative services. It's free to use.
Honey.
What did I say?
PayPal.
Oh, PayPal Honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's free to use. It's super easy to install. It's an extension on your browser. And it is such a quality of lifesaver. It's so fantastic. You are going to absolutely regret every day you didn't have this installed. Manual searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds automatically to your cart at checkout. Imagine you're shopping at one of your favorite sites, and when you click checkout, the Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click apply coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons you can find for that site, and if Honey finds a working coupon, you will watch the price drop automatically, and dare I say, magically. Look at all these savings, Hila, that you've racked up. Look at these are mostly from Hila.
Right.
$400, $100, $60. These are usually based on a percentage.
Most of these were not me not expecting it to happen.
$200. Postmates, shit, $12. I'm telling you, it's nonstop with this shit. You never even know what to expect with this. And what's exciting is that Honey doesn't just work on desktop, it works on your iPhone now too. So just activate it on Safari on your phone and you can save on the go. So if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. Thank you. Get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/afterdark. That's joinhoney.com/afterdark. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our wonderful sponsors.
Thank you.
Please consider supporting them if you so desire.
I have some interesting breaking news that I think you will find
Go ahead.
find pretty compelling. Here, I'm going to drop a link right now.
Twitch. Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
XQC.
Twitch star signs $100 million deal with rival platform?
A character.
Wait, which platform?
What?
Kick.
100 million?
They give him 100 million. He's ditching Twitch.
I got it.
100 million.
Good for our
God
boy.
damn, bro.
Are
Wait,
you
100
kidding?
million?
Over 2 years.
What?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Okay.
What?
The only thing that tells me is how fucking obscenely wealthy they are with disgusting gambling crypto games. Like, this money is blood money.
Yeah.
This is so vile. And I guarantee you, here's what's going to happen. Mark my words. Kick was started by Stake because
Okay.
Twitch banned gambling.
Okay.
Now that he's on Stake or on Kick, I bet you part of his agreement is that he has to gamble.
Makes perfect sense.
And because he was already making a fuckload of money
Right.
from gambling.
Right.
So
And I think this was like rushed as well because Twitch just made an update to its revenue split. It's no longer 50-50. They're going to do it 70-30. But there is a
It was
cap.
70-30.
No, it's been 50-50. I don't know what it was prior.
For
but-
subs?
Yeah, for subs.
Wasn't the higher end always 70-30 on Twitch?
There's a couple of streamers who has high tier contracts with Twitch, but
Ours was
they're,
70-30, I think, when we worked with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I got it.
time over past. though.
But I'll say
Don't do that
this.
anymore.
I'll say this. All YouTube members for everybody is 70-30.
Right.
I'd be happy if it was a little better for me because we do bring a lot of guac, but hey, everybody gets the same deal.
Cheers, my dude.
100 million?
That is shocking.
So that's what it is. I don't think this is just like a straight up talent deal. He's going to have to gamble. He's going to be gambling.
What has he been doing on Twitch? Like he was gambling and then he stopped?
He started again, and everyone was like, dude, what a fucking hypocrite, because he was being like, I shouldn't have done that. And then when he started again, Twitch banned it. And so then he had to stop. And he famously said, by the way, when they banned it, and just for the record, guys, I've always been against this. He said that. Remember that?
I guess. He flip-flopped so many times I can't remember.
But, I mean, listen, $100 million for 2 years. I mean, who could say no to that?
Crazy.
Yeah. Also with
Who gets
Twitch like
paid?
fucking up every single month, like degrading the website more and more every month. I kind of understand jumping ships. It's even more lucrative.
Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty wild. 100
Who
million?
in the world gets paid like at this level?
Like top athletes?
Top athletes. I mean, but that's crazy.
For 2 years, though, I don't think there's many athletes that make $50 million.
Right? I
a
feel like
year.
it would be like
'Cause
a
they usually have,
4-year deal or
Yeah,
something.
they usually have like a 5-year deal with that much money. Like, what athletes make $50 million a year from their org? That's insane. Holy shit. One of Twitch's most popular streamers said on Friday that he was joining rival streaming platform Kick. $70 million contract with incentives that could push. Oh my God. I'm about to shit and piss. His agent is Ryan Morris. What a fucking nightmare.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Holy fuck. I cannot believe that guy
can't.
made it.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That is crazy.
crazy.
And you know Ryan probably sneaked a percentage out of him on that one too.
Well, even if I mean, what's standard for agent, right? 10%?
He's his, well, this is
That's
his
$10
lawyer.
million. That's still a pretty good day.
Oh, his
Says his
agent?
agent.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. That
Could
is
it
I guess,
be
yeah.
somebody else?
No, it's him.
10%
He's an
standard
agent
for
now?
agents. So.
I remember he was working in esports stuff and was like, quote, managing. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy almost ruined my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
He is, and
Yeah.
I'm just saying this. It's my opinion, of course. It's my opinion based on my experience with him. He is the most incompetent, worst, bad faith fuck up of an attorney that almost ruined my life.
Yeah. It was our worst time.
Well, he's transitioned into something he's much better at, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because that's a hell. Cheers, my dude. That's
I mean,
a hell of a deal you just signed.
I think that's more an XQC thing than a Ryan Morrison.
Well, he's his agent. He negotiated it. XQC was not negotiating this.
Apple.
Guarantee. That guy, the Apple guy.
I got it.
Oh man. Yeah, that guy fucked us so bad. I mean, I can't even emphasize how bad he fucked me. But there it is. He made it. Good for him, I guess.
It seems like a lot of people don't have any idea what you're referring to. They don't know the lore.
Oh, back during the FUPA fund shit. I mean, it's so long ago now.
He was somewhat involved in everything that happened with your first lawsuit back in the day, right?
It'd be a lot to explain.
It's a lot to explain, but at least that's the short version, right? He
almost lost our.
He was our
lawsuit.
first lawyer when that happened, and his take was, "You should take this on. It's really easy, right?"
Yes. He said, "Don't." Yeah, that was his
It's
advice.
an easy dub. And then when
And he was all like, "Dude, all the other activists, organizations are gonna want to get on this, like ACLU and all these
Right.
people. They're gonna back us up." And he's just some like meme attorney on Reddit.
Yeah.
At the time, the video game attorney was that
Yeah.
him? Yeah. And then when I got sued by Matt Haas, and then we raised a bunch of money, he had this genius idea to start a nonprofit and donate the money there.
the FUPA
The
thing.
FUPA
that
fund.
Yeah.
And also, so that was one thing. The other thing was that their legal arguments were absolutely insane. Instead of attacking the merit of fair use, their first attempt was to dismiss it based on a technicality of the patent
Yeah.
or the copyright, which makes no sense because they could have resolved it and settled it immediately. Makes no fucking sense. And it was so bad that when we went to our next attorney, because we're like, these guys are going to ruin our life, the other attorneys were like, I genuinely want to file like a malpractice against them. Like, this is insane. That didn't happen. It wasn't worth it. But what did happen was, so the money that was donated to the nonprofit, you can't donate to a nonprofit and then spend it on yourself. It's illegal.
Right.
So we got this.
And we did everything with them advising us what to do.
Right.
Of course.
You
What do I know?
Yeah, you were given
So-
bad advice. Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much context to give people, but basically Philly D started a fund, a GoFundMe, to help us with this lawsuit. Overnight, it became like there's 80,000 in it, and then like by the next day there was like 180,000 in it.
It was like 150 after the
Or
fees and stuff
150,
we got.
and I did not plan to talk about this, so I hope I'm not getting things wrong.
I'll correct- I
This
mean,
is just
no, you
based
did.
on my shitty memory.
Yeah.
But so when we saw so much money, we were like, well, we don't want to take it all. We want to do something with this. We want to
Well,
help other people.
He told us that's way more money than you'll ever need.
Oh yes, that's
So we're like,
true.
okay, great.
He also said that.
So he's like, let's put it in. Listen to the scheme this guy put together. He goes, let's put it in a nonprofit, and then you can just pay me to represent other people.
You and other people.
Yeah. And so we did that, and then the attorney that made it for us realized, he's like, wait, you're doing this to pay for your own lawsuit? And then he got freaked out. He's like, I can't be involved in this. This is
Yeah.
fraud.
He said it's fraud.
He freaked out. The guy, the lawyer he
Yeah.
hired to do it, because he didn't give him the facts either. And so when we moved, changed attorneys, and got a new
And we
accountant,
put the money in that account, in the
All of
FUPA
it.
nonprofit account.
we couldn't touch it for like years because it was
So,
illegal.
Yeah, when we switched lawyers, they're like, you cannot touch this right now. This is fraud.
Damn.
So the money that people donate to us, we couldn't use.
And so when we got a new accountant, they were able to like lobby and explain to the Attorney General of New York State what happened, and we were able to dissolve the nonprofit and get the money back after a couple of years.
Also, we did announce this whole like thing that this lawyers will be helping the community.
Yeah.
And then the guys couldn't handle it, like Ryan and his
Right.
other guy.
Well, we started paying out of pocket because we couldn't use that money.
That too, but they were like not really doing it too.
Well, they were incompetent.
They were so
They were, like,
incompetent.
Straight up, like just. But that's my. I didn't know anything at the time. you know.
Yeah.
Just when this guy seemed like he, whatever. I got, in my opinion, taken for a ride. But
You got an expensive lesson, is what you got.
Yes, we did.
I'm a lot
Yeah.
smarter now about things, but another reason why I'm pissed at him is because this whole FUPA fund.
Right, that turned into the whole thing with Keemstar, and
yeah.
you were harangued about it for years. and-
Of people accusing me of stealing the money and stuff was all literally a consequence of all this bullshit I just described, where I couldn't use the money.
Yeah.
When I tried to use my own out-of-pocket money, they weren't able to really do it. And it was costing us a fortune, to be honest. It wasn't feasible. At the time, we didn't have a lot of money.
No.
And then also he said it wasn't going to cost a lot of money, so I pledged all this money to help. And then we realized, as we were racking up like $100,000 in bills and couldn't touch that money, that we were going to need that money for ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's Ryan Morrison is just, wow. He is a fucking real piece of shit. But maybe he's changed. He just got paid, though.
Well, it sounds like he's
Also, they-
shitty lawyer,
well,
but again, as an agent, maybe he found his calling now.
What?
You know?
Say it. Sure. It happened. That's when we left, ultimately.
When we ultimately decided to leave, they were the ones that were like, yes, take this lawsuit on. It's an easy win. Then they decided at the end to advise us to pay him multiple.
They said you should settle this.
You should settle him like a few tens of thousands of dollars.
I don't remember the exact
I won't say the exact amount because I don't remember, but it was
Yeah.
a lot. And that was the point where I was like, you guys are scam artists and we are living this is
Allegedly, in
official.
your opinion.
In my opinion, that's what I said.
Yeah, it's what you
my
said.
thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, because they were like, once their original motion to dismiss it on a technicality, which make no sense at all, got dismissed, they're like, I think
They're
we
like,
need to think
gotta
about
give up.
settling
We
this.
got to throw in the towel.
Fucking morons. And then when we got to our new attorney, who's amazing, we started taking it on like legitimately. He filed a motion to for summary judgment, and then a motion for dismissal, which it got granted on the motion dismissal on the merits of it being fair use.
Yes, fair use.
Yeah, it was a horrible
the worst
time.
It was the worst time
horrible-
of our life, honestly.
Yeah.
It was so
You put us through
stressful.
hell.
We couldn't talk about anything. It was just terrible. And it was just the two of us dealing with lawyers on this side, lawyers on this side, not
It was
knowing
hell. That was the
what
worst
to do.
time. Yeah.
We were moving cross country from New York to LA. It was like the worst time.
Yeah, that was one of the worst times, man, dealing with that. And then all these fucking pieces of shit like Keemstar and all of his buddies
Yeah.
and like Mudahar coming out and being like, Ethan's scamming people and stealing money. That was tough, man.
Mudahar took it back.
He did.
To be
God
fair
bless
to him.
Mudahar.
I don't want to put
He's
him
the
in
only
same
one.
bin as Keem. He took it back.
He's the only one.
Yep.
No, I like Mudahar. Yeah. It wasn't
Fuck
just them. That was the one that made me snap, finally.
Right.
The
He
Mudahar
was.
one.
Yeah, ironically.
But okay, Ryan Morrison, there he is, shaking it up. This is a more than professional athlete and megastar, Mr. Morrison said. It breaks my heart to even hear that. Also, the problem is because he used us so much to promote him.
He was the OG. If there ever was a clout goblin, and if I can ever say that about anyone, it's Mr. Ryan Morrison.
Because when we made all these videos about the Matt Haas lawsuit at the time, it was always like, Mr. and Ryan Morrison is doing so much for us and he's awesome and all this shit. And then we slowly realized like, I really regret even recommending him to people. But
Yeah.
it worked out for XQC, you know?
I just realized we reacted to him being his lawyer way back because
Yeah.
XQC was about to sue the Olympics, I think. And we realized Video Game Attorney was his lawyer or something.
Oh, yeah.
What happened
You
with
guys
it?
remember that?
Yeah,
What
I
happened
do
with
remember
it?
that. I totally forgot about that.
I don't remember, but I do. His name has come up a few times, and I'm always like, oh my god, yo, this guy looks like him, but it's not him. That's unfortunate. This is him. And then here's another Ryan Morrison that looks kind of similar. Don't you think? Yeah, this is him.
I see.
Does Ryan Morrison look like RyanMorrison.com?
Oh, good. Yeah. Which is who's who? Interesting. But he's done well for himself. Good. Yeah, the firm that they put together, him and his buddy, who was apparently this amazing litigator, I guess they broke up. Not surprisingly.
Not surprised.
And then he started his own thing. Awesome. So that was a weird tangent. Where were we? Good for XQC. $100 million fucking dollars.
Before we move on, just to address all the people asking why the angle is like this, it's not because we like it. It's because we're having some issues with our camera. And this is the only one that works on this side, so we made it real wide so you can see everybody.
That is a silly,
Here.
goofy angle.
I'll go wide with you guys in solidarity. One sec.
Go wide, baby. Go wide, Cam. Let's go.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Take a peek behind us.
Power to the people, man.
I felt it.
Power to the people.
You're the man.
Power to the people.
I feel like it looks like a sitcom.
Something shifted.
You're right, it does.
Like we're in a Megazord.
Honestly, with this segment today, this might be a super fun shot to see all of our reactions together.
That's true.
That's true.
Oh, he used to write me. Ryan used to write me messages and shit like, or you know what? I don't remember if I'm recalling this exactly, so I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, let's not get sued today.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything that I can't recall exactly.
But shout out to XQC, huh? Congrats.
I mean, at the end of the day, who can blame the guy for taking $100 million deal
For 2 years.
Cheers, my dude.
Even if he probably does need to. Cheers, my dude.
Cheers, my dude.
Even if he probably is gonna have to gamble like 100 hours a month or something insane.
Yeah.
At stake.com exclusively.
I mean, maybe. I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Here's the thing, like, because it's similar to like, Mixer was Microsoft's streaming platform, and they tried the same strategy of poaching a bunch of the top talent from Twitch, right?
Yeah.
And like people's like dissatisfaction with Twitch is nothing new. Like, I can't remember a time when everybody wasn't just always mad at Twitch for whatever.
Yeah.
But something does feel a little different about it this time to me. I mean, first of all, they have this crazy amount of crypto money. I don't think anybody on
Billions
Mixer got
of dollars.
100 million deal.
They have,
I could be wrong, but
in my
I
opinion,
think there was anything that big.
They have billions of dollars in crypto just sitting there.
Remember the guy Drake too.
Oh yeah, how much they paid Drake? I mean,
Right.
my God, to be worth his time.
Right. And so they have, I just looked it up. They paid Ninja, who I think was the biggest deal that Mixer did, between 20 and 30 million. So we're talking way more than that.
Yeah,
to
they have
get
infinite
XQC.
money. I don't think they have any. They're like the Saudi fucking wealth fund or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I don't know. It seems like Kick is starting up right at a time when Twitch really is fumbling pretty fucking hard. And like that kind of scenario is the times that like big social platforms transition, you know what I mean? We're kind of seeing something similar on Reddit with how badly they're handling all of this like IPO stuff and everybody getting mad at them. But
well,
I
think it's sad if Kick does end up becoming a thing because they're not good people, in my opinion, and that platform is not going to be used for good reasons.
Unlike Amazon.
I'm so salty that
they're not
YouTube
on the
isn't
same
stepping
level,
up.
but it is funny.
I
that
mean,
it's like-
listen, Amazon obviously is a giant corporate fucking unfeeling
Amazon
capitalist.
Yeah, at least they're.
That's kind of par for the
There's
course.
something to the business model other than gambling.
Right.
Supposedly Drake is making $100 million a year as well. 100 million per year. So.
Oh, that's even more. That's
That
double
can't even be worth it. He streams to like 4,000 people. Like people don't even care about his shit.
Well, his Instagram posts are crazy.
Yeah,
They
the
get, like,
Instagram
3
posts.
million plus likes sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it just makes it legitimate to people that a celebrity is using it.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm so mad that YouTube isn't stepping up to the. They could be the fucking juicer magoosters in the streaming business, dude.
I wish someone would fucking pay me. I'm pretty popular live
Dude,
show.
Yeah, make a fucking homepage. Make a front page live, like for all the live streamers. Boom, fucking Twitch.
I hate.
Make a better shop too.
Their AI is a lot worse on YouTube as well for streaming. Twitch is a lot better. Ludwig has called out YouTube for the same thing.
YouTube's app can't even stay open, so
They can't. Yeah, exactly. And they're like, "You're lying to me" when I send it to them. Nobody's ever offered me money like that. Where's my fucking offers?
Didn't Steak offer you in a tweet, like messing around?
Oh, I don't remember. Send me an offer, Steak. Let's see what we can talk about. 100 million? I'll jump ship for 100 million. Fuck it. I'll come on next week and be like, listen, guys, I want to mention my fantastic partners over at stake.com. I'm going to be doing my first gambling stream here. You guys
Who's
like
ready
watching
to gamble?
slots? Who's ready to play slots?
Special guest Drake.
It's so exciting. It is so fun. It's so exciting. Drake's going to be joining us a little bit later.
Frenemy's new co-host. Great.
The CEO is going to be calling in later to talk about these great, generous initiative he has going on, all kinds of beautiful charities. He's a great, great guy. Huge on charity. Steak.com. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. Where's my 100 million steak, you fucks?
Fill that bag
Fill
up.
that goddamn bag up.
Right now.
Yo, I'm happy to introduce my favorite slot coming out this month. Talking about, we're releasing our own slot. The, what's our boy's name? The door repair flashlight guy?
Malik.
We're releasing our own Malik flashlight slot machine. Featuring all of our favorite fleshlight characters, talking about the Beauty and the Beast, the Thomas the Tank Train. All of them. You can put the coin in, insert your dick, insert the coin, hit the jackpot. Yeah. I'm happy to announce my collaboration with Trainwreck and Aiden Ross. We're going to be doing a co-gambling stream with these two great guys that I can't say anything. I only have nice things to say about. Big dubs for my best friends, Trainwreck and Aiden Ross. Yes. Nice to see you guys. How you guys doing today? Such a treasure to be here with you guys. You guys are good dudes.
Gonna be playing some Fortnite with Kanye.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, ready on 3. Let's all do our first spin together. 1, 2, 3. Spin! Steak.com! Jackpot! I just hit a jackpot on my first spin, you guys! The odds of that are crazy! This casino just pays out! God damn. Yeah. Good times, man. Love it. So anyway.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers, my dudes.
I'm gonna go potty.
That coffee hit me different.
Love ya. No homo.
In a good way?
It's just so sugary. I think I'm dying.
Oh, in a bad way.
Yeah, in a bad way.
Ugh. Okay, we'll get you a new flavor next time.
No, just keep me out. Just leave me out of the.
She was asking what. To figure it out.
It's all regret. Every time it's regret.
But I see your face every time. You're like the idea of boba is like really important to you.
I'm souring on it.
No,
me and boba are just not meant to be.
You can't yet. You can't give up on this.
Have you tried the classic brown sugar?
It's so fucking sweet, dude.
No, but it's just
what's wrong
flavor,
with that?
though.
I'm on a diet. I can't be slurping down fucking 100 grams of sugar, which is probably what's in this thing.
Sweet. Yeah, it is very unhealthy, but it's good.
Check the sugar.
I don't wanna.
I want. Okay. I want.
For you, I will. Not for me.
What'd you say their classic flavor is, love?
Brown sugar.
Check the brown sugar calories on a large with boba.
Chocolate mocha.
Not calories,
you know,
sugar. Grams of
cream.
sugar.
Yeah, they're all different flavors.
Different flavors.
It is very sweet.
And it's creamy, and the boba's like pure sugar. I mean, I'm on a diet, man. My body doesn't know what to do when I eat that much sugar these days.
Shit.
I'm pre-diabetic, according to my latest blood work. Barely. Although I won't be there for long, I think.
Who is applauding that?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, pre-diabetic, it means before diabetic. So
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all.
Give it up for Ethan.
What, Dan? Did you think it was too late?
No, I just say he's not diabetic.
Yeah.
It's good news.
I was right on the edge of being pre-diabetic, but I'm sure it's gonna go down.
You all want him to be diabetic?
What was your
are you trying to
glucose?
say?
Okay.
My glucose?
Yeah.
I can check.
I have to say it's
shocking.
Sad that I had to look up the sweetest boba drink to give you this answer to. Brown sugar milk tea boba has 19 grams of sugar.
That's not that
reasonable.
I feel like
That's a lie, though. There's no fucking chance that's true.
I feel like
Wait.
Yes, it is. For
What's
boba
the
time.
serving? Dude, 19 is not a lot for a drink
boba
like
time.
that.
Dude, the Thai tea smoothie, the large one, that has 62 grams.
Hey, they must have fudged you with the serving size.
You know, I think I'm out too. I liked my first sip, and then I was like, this is too sweet.
I can't
A
do
regular
it.
is 19, large 25.
Dude,
That's not 62 though, but that's still a lot.
I feel like they're lying.
Speaking of that, though, do we want to order food?
I could. My body's ravaged, frankly.
I'm working on it right now. If you guys want to send orders to
What are we getting?
I don't know.
some za.
Some what now?
Some
He has
za
no
with
pizza
the.
experience.
Oh, za?
Can I get za with the brock?
Yes.
Za with the brock.
Yo, can you hit me with that zoff with the brock?
This is actually very nutritious.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm trying to find, let's see, cookies and cream shake.
That's what I got.
That sounds healthy.
That's what I
You
got.
got that?
Oh, you did get that.
83 grams of sugar, bro.
83?
What if you get extra Oreo?
Oh, I'm sure that.
Probably more.
Not
What?
less.
Cookies for you?
83?
600 calories.
That's my breakfast and lunch right there.
600.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my
83
God.
calories. Or 83 grams of sugar. I mean, my God.
Olivia, what are you doing to me?
Yo, I'm
We need
never
to stop.
having boba
I
again.
am.
That's what's happening.
Oh, quit it.
I'm
It's
taking a
just some
stand
sugar,
against
bro.
boba.
Oh my god, I think that maybe I'm never gonna have boba again.
Boba, it's nice, but it's poison.
I
I
think
have
I'm
to find
out.
something.
It's
I'm
killing-
officially
it's
out.
I
killing
need a
people.
sweet little treat.
It
Every
is.
time I drink boba, I feel horrible. the
That-
next
Yeah.
Thank
day.
you. I feel like
Every
shit.
time.
But it's
I almost
worth
didn't
it.
get it today because I thought about that.
I almost didn't get it today, but I was like, I'm gonna regret when everybody has it. I'm gonna
Olivia
regret
cursed
it.
me. She's like, I wanted to be
Something
nice
so
and get you
special
your.
about the moments the bobas come in.
I
you
was
know?
happy when I
Yeah,
got here.
it
Yeah,
is
me
really
too.
exciting when we know it's coming.
Yeah, 100%. I'm happy we're on the same page.
I want a visual representation of
We need
83
to find
grams of
something
sugar.
else. Oh,
We could invest in like smoothies. Do you want to start doing that? Yeah. We could start thinking about
something
smoothies.
healthy, like with some spinach in it. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe some boba too.
Let me see if there's like a website where I can do 83 grams of sugar.
Hold on. Why is no one talking about like fake sugar boba? Is that a thing?
I think it tastes like shit because it's so sweet.
I don't know. Is it a thing?
I'm sure they're, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like beef
Cam sent a good
jerky.
video. You just got to double that.
Yeah, double that.
Okay. So this is 42 grams?
Yep.
So imagine 2 of these straight to the dome. Boba
Now,
time.
if you ever want to realize how much sugar there is in a can of pop, here's 42 grams of sugar.
That's nothing.
Really?
my dude.
Double that. Double
That's how
that.
much sugar
No
is
way.
in a can of pop.
That's a whole mountain of
See
sugar
how
right
high
there.
that mound is?
Whoa, that's crazy.
This is
That's
like a really,
42
really painful
grams.
Double that.
That's crazy.
What do you even
sugar.
look like to double that?
Do we have to
43
talk
is
about
what-
this anymore?
Dude, I don't know.
upset.
Boba is kind of like dark arts because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
always full.
It's always there's a line always.
People are slurping it down, and we're talking about 80 grams of sugar to the dome.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this might be like a
You might be getting red pilled a little though.
Boba red pilled.
I'm
This
okay
might
with
be like
that.
a terrorist act. I don't know. Because like the terrorists got smart after 9/11. They might be own Boba.
You think they went Operation Boba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill them with the sweet poison. You know what
I mean they got me.
I think ISIS might own Boba. Al Qaeda is behind Boba for sure. Osama bin Boba. I'm telling you, when they searched his compound, they found all kinds of notes about Boba in there.
Boba.
Yeah. He's
So
killing us.
are we good on the food order?
I cannot find a place that has broccoli on pizza.
Seriously? I feel like I see that everywhere.
I want za with the brock.
Ugh. Oh yeah, you want to see? I'll pull up my blood work, Zach. I'll tell you my glucose.
Your gluc?
Do you know about glucose levels? Like, you know what it means?
I do, yes. My good friend is type 2 diabetic, so.
That's the one you become?
I think it's type 1 or type 2, I forget.
I think type 1's the one you're born with, right?
Yeah. He was born with it, so.
I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know. All right, you guys want to know about my lab work? Okay, thank God.
Olivia, she was doing no.
You know, this link I sent, I was wondering what Fresh and Fit were talking about with their new video, but now it makes sense. It's about boba. Their new video is called Exposing 9/11 Part 2.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome, man. They're right.
I
It's
can't
super
believe they know
relevant.
that. They know that?
It has to be what it's about. I mean, it's been like 20 years.
Why the fuck are they making an exposing 9/11 video? It's 2023, you guys.
Why have they been sitting on this information?
They found the
for so many
boba
years?
docs. What are we doing? So actually, I have some weird blood work that's stressed me out. This morning, I thought I had cancer for sure. I'm not gonna lie.
This morning? What happened this morning?
I got some because I did a bunch. I had weird blood values when I did I just did the whole blood work to test my cholesterol and stuff. It was fine, but then my white blood cells and platelet counts were high. So my doctor was like, it's probably nothing, but I can send you to a hematologist. I was like, what'd you say?
Said I.
Oh, okay. Thought you were yelling at me.
No, I said like oi, like that's scary.
I thought you randomly said hey.
Well, I wasn't super worried, but then I went to the hematologist and we did a whole bunch of tests. That was, earlier this week, and they started coming in. And so, like, here's one that triglyceride. No. Triptase. Triptase.
Tricycle?
A lot of this stuff has to do with like leukemia.
Oh.
My triptase is elevated.
What?
And then I Google that and it's like, you either have a lupus or leukemia.
Jesus.
What?
And then I go back and I say, okay. And then I got another one today. Hold on, let me go back. My anatiter. This is also like leukemia and lupus and shit. My levels are fucking insane. And the note says homogeneous and speckled exclamation. Whoever did the blood test put an exclamation on my fucking diagnosis.
That's so fucking mean.
What?
Well, I'll tell you just so you don't get worried.
Okay.
I wrote the doctor this morning. I was like, I'm super stressed out. Like, what's going on with these? And he just wrote me back.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel a little better. And actually, this morning, I had a conversation with ChatGPT that made me feel a little better too.
Oh boy.
A conversation?
Oh boy.
I did. I said, yo, doctor, it doesn't seem like good results on the tryptase test. I'm stressing about it. And he said, it's not a very high elevation. I would not be stressed about it. Still waiting for the molecular studies. So, and ChatGPT was like, it could be, ChatGPT was like, it's probably not leukemia.
Oh, good.
It could be lupus, but I don't have enough. And the thing
Isn't lupus really bad too?
I mean, it's not like deadly usually.
It's an autoimmune disease.
You can like treat it.
Okay.
But the weird thing is I don't have any symptoms.
Hmm.
Like my lymph nodes aren't swollen.
Wait, what would be the symptoms of lupus?
I see inflammation of the face. Does that sound familiar at all?
It's a little, I told the doctor about that,
Yeah.
that I was having rashes. I don't even know what the fuck lupus is. Lupus symptoms. I wasn't really, I'll take lupus over fucking cancer. But
That's
listen
like
to
a
this.
decent joke.
Lupus symptoms includes muscle and joint pain, no. Fever, no. Rashes, sometimes I get on my face, but it's been gone for a while. Chest pain, no. Hair loss, I mean, look at me. Sun or light sensitivity, no. Kidney problems, mouth sores, prolonged or extreme fatigue. Anemia, I don't have anemia in the blood test. Memory problems.
So weird.
Oh.
No, my memory's fine. Blood clotting, eye disease.
I hate to
Better
break it to
memory
you,
than
but-
me.
I mean, I feel like my long-term memory is good. My short-term memory sometimes a little
I'm the
fuzzy.
opposite. I feel like my short-term memory is good.
Together, we're fucking a
Yeah,
perfect memory.
we're a power couple.
So the lupus doesn't make sense, but then if you go to leukemia,
Wait, so what does it mean?
so I don't fucking know. It's been stressing me out, to be honest with you. And this morning, I wasn't thinking about it this much, but then I got these test results. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking dying. I thought for sure. I was like, I have to get a bone marrow test. I need to fucking, I have leukemia. Yeah. So then here's symptoms of leukemia. Fever or chills, no. Persistent fatigue or weakness. I mean, I get fatigued, but I always figure because I'm fat. But that alone, I don't think. Frequent or severe infections.
No.
Losing weight without trying, no. I'm trying very hard. And when I'm not, I'm getting fat. Swollen lymph nodes. My lymph nodes are not swollen. The doctor just checked me a couple of days ago.
Lymph nodes.
Enlarged liver or spleen as far, what'd you say?
So you got tight little lymph nodes.
Yeah, fuckable tight little lymph nodes. The doctor did send me to get a ultrasound on my organs, but that's not coming up for a while. But it says enlarged liver, spleen, easy bleeding or bruising, no. Reoccurring nosebleeds, no. Tiny red spots on your skin, no. Excessive sweating, especially at night, no. Bone pain or tenderness, no. I have no symptoms.
Wow.
Because so ChatGPT is like, because you have no symptoms, like leukemia and lupus usually are accompanied with symptoms, then it's hard for me to
So
say.
what could it be? That's crazy.
Because
I
at
mean-
first it was like my blood platelets were super high and my white blood cells were super high.
And that means one of those.
Not super high, I guess, but it was above the normal. And my original general doctor was like, it could be that you just have high values on that, and it's fine. So I went to the hematologist.
High value male.
Exactly.
You're just a high value male. It's no big deal. Good thing.
And then, well, when I got really stressed, when I got these other test results, and I was like, oh, fuck, there's other shit going on here. Like, let me read you some of the other ones I got. Apparently I have, here, CBC and auto differential. So you can see my platelets are pretty high, 530.
What's platelets?
It's like the thickness of your blood or something.
Okay.
Some kind of thing about your blood. And then a certain type of white blood cell is just a little bit high, just a little bit over the norm, which is the basophil. So that's not too troubling. But then I get down to the ANA. This one was normal. Get down to the trispate. This one stressed me out because it's almost double the normal range. Then I saw, I don't know what IG is. That one's normal. Erythropoietin. That one's normal. Hopefully the
Thank
doctors
God.
are listening. The anatiter one fucked me up. It says the normal value is between 1 to 40 and 1 to 80. Mine is 1 to 320. And then again, he wrote, the guy who did this, here, I'll send this to you so people can see how freaked out it made me. The lab that did this, they wrote an exclamation in red after this shit. Look at this. Here, pull this up, Dan.
Jesus.
Why do they even send this to you and not to your doctor?
They do,
'Cause,
but they send it to both
They
of
do
us.
that here, and then you can see it for yourself, and then you can also wait to hear what the doctor says.
Right. Makes sense, I guess.
They send you the results, and then the doctor contacts you when they get everything in.
Yeah.
But pull that up, Dan. That one freaked me the fuck out, dude. Look at this. Look at this shit. Annotator. It's homogeneous and speckled!
Maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah. I doubt
Just
that.
shocked how good it was.
Maybe it's clickbait.
So that's basically it. I was going to have you ask your brother if I'm dying, Lena. But the doctor already got back to me.
Do you want me to share your results with him?
Yeah,
He-
tell your brother. I
Okay,
wanna know if
he's
I'm dying.
officially a resident now, so.
In California.
Really?
Yeah, he just moved to.
He's a
Oh, he just
resident,
moved
meaning
here?
He's like a full-on practicing doctor. What does resident mean?
So it's after you graduate, and then you do residency for a few years, and then you're officially, well, I mean, he's a
No,
doctor.
he's a doctor now.
Yeah.
Can you stick a
Do
finger?
your first few years
But did he
residency.
move here, you guys say?
Yeah, he just moved here to
Oh.
San Francisco.
Can
Wow.
you stick a finger in the ass? or-
Congrats. I guess that's kind of nice for you.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
All right, well, tell him to drop everything because I'm dying. Yeah, so tell him this. Here, you can tell him this.
My sister's also being a doctor in San Fran. They should meet.
Your sister's a doctor?
She's in med school right now.
Aw.
Yeah.
You guys are so amazing. You have doctors in your family. That I feel like
My
that's cool
sissy.
for your whole family.
Real?
Oh my
All right,
God,
so
maybe
tell
they
him
can be
this,
friends.
Lena.
Okay.
So tell him, here, pull up that one, Dan. Tell him my ass is speckled and homogeneous.
His ass is
Oh, you're a
speckled and
genius.
homogeneous.
Yeah.
So tell him my
Oh, got that. Okay.
my anatiter is 1 to 320,
Mm-hmm.
and then in all caps with the exclamation, homogeneous and speckled.
Gotcha. I'm going to share all of this with him right now, actually. Maybe he's available to get back to me.
Yeah, and then the other one was
I can't handle the idea of anything.
well, I thought for sure I had leukemia this morning. I'm glad at least the doctor sent me a comforting message, and it does mirror what ChatGPT did tell me as well.
So did he give you a reasoning why, or
Not yet. He says it's not a very high elevation. I would not be stressed about it. Still waiting for the molecular studies. So I guess there's more test results he's still waiting on.
Does your mom have autoimmune problems? She
Yeah,
does,
she
right?
does. She has colitis.
Is it genetic autoimmune disease?
I'm sure it is, but I don't have colitis. It's a different one. But he did test me for autoimmune disease, and I don't know if it's one of these values or something else that's coming back, because the other tests were normal. But the good news is my cholesterol's fine. If I don't die of cancer before I have a heart attack.
That would suck.
Yeah, because you'll probably have to go back to Sweden, love, if I die.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Don't do that.
You know? Your visa probably gets canceled if I die.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know about that.
I'm sorry, though, dude. I know that's very scary.
Well, actually, I feel a lot better since I got that message from the doctor. But
that's good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
He
had
didn't say
elevated
much, though, the
liver
doctor.
enzymes
What
once,
did he
and I
say?
remember being fucking
He said-
terrified. But I went back and it was fine, completely fine. Just the first test, I don't know why, said they were so elevated.
Is
So
that from
hopefully-
after the fight?
No, this was years ago. This was like 2013. Yeah, I just was doing routine blood work, and my liver enzymes were super high, and I was freaking out. I was thinking that I was looking it up,
It
thinking
just
I was
went
dying.
down?
Just I went
Was it an
back and it's
infection or
fine.
something?
Huh.
I don't know. I forget why they said that it was maybe just a misread or something. Not a misread, but why they were so high.
So the weird thing about this is that I did a blood test a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and my platelets and white blood cells were elevated back then too. So it's been a year.
Oh. These doctors can see your last
Yes.
blood test? And
Yeah.
last time nobody said anything to you about it? Because I don't remember
No,
ever
I guess
talking
not.
about this.
I guess not.
Hmm.
But I also remember right before we left Israel, I did a blood checkup, and I might be misremembering, but I remember the doctor saying that my white blood count was high, and she wanted to do a follow-up on it.
Oh.
And then we left like a few days later and never took up on it. So I don't know what the fuck. Ethan is being a little bit hypochondriac. Are you fucking kidding, dude? No, this isn't hypochondriac. Stop it.
When was this? How many years ago were you talking about that? You?
I don't know for sure, but that would have been like 7 years ago.
7 years.
But I know for sure a year ago I had high blood, white blood cells and platelets. If I die, play chestnuts at my funeral.
You got it, man.
We'll get a nook for it.
Play me chestnuts right now, dude.
You got it. One sec.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
I feel like I hate having too much information. It's like, he's like, here's all
I'll
this
take
information.
my
but I wouldn't
steak
worry
well
yet.
done. Oh my
You don't have to
God.
worry just
How
yet.
cooked can
That's
you
awesome,
be?
dude. If I am dying,
This
we're gonna
guy
go
is
out.
flame broiled. He is done, cooked,
Enough.
finito,
We gotta get
capiche.
enough to do my funeral live.
God forbid.
Oh man, he just did a cover of "My Heart Will Go On." It's so beautiful.
Can we listen?
Oh yeah.
We can't. No, we can't.
Yeah,
I'll have to,
it'll get
I'll have to
copyrighted.
do
Oh,
my-
you just play it.
Well, the good news is if I do have cancer, because I'm not symptomatic at all. So if I do, we caught it, I guess,
Early?
as earlier than I would have if I started having symptoms. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But I think this idea of cancer seems unlikely based on what ChatGPT told me, and the doctor told me not to worry. So I'm trusting him on that one. But if you look up all the ones that I'm abnormal for, it all is like you have leukemia or lupus. I'll take lupus any day, bro. Hit me with that lupus.
Why?
But then lupus.
I hear what you're
don't-
saying.
I don't
It's obviously
think so,
it's not
though,
as
because
serious.
I think lupus is pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
as
I
bad as
wouldn't,
cancer.
I wouldn't hope
It's
that you have
pretty bad.
lupus
Yeah,
either.
lupus is
Well, if you had to make
Lupus
me
is fucking
choose,
chill, bro.
Yeah.
if I had to
Right.
choose,
No, I get what you're saying. Like,
I'll take lupus
can
every
manage
day of the
lupus
week.
over leukemia. Yeah.
Selena has lupus.
She does.
Play. Selena Gomez.
Right.
And she's a
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah.
She's a queen. She's
She's
managing
number
it.
one
but
on Instagram. Maybe I'll get more followers.
yeah, maybe lupus will get you to number 2.
Lupus legends.
You and Selena, you could be like spokespeople for lupus. You could start attending events with her.
All the alphas are plotting on my deaths because they're
Number
gonna start
2 on
sending you
Insta.
DMs, Hila. They'll be like, Hila's so ugly, they're gonna start hitting you up in the DMs for sure.
Jesus, man.
Well, especially since you're getting divorced.
But fingers
I see that
crossed.
opening.
Can't divorce me
This is
now if
false
I'm dying.
alarm.
That'd be fucked up.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up.
Now they'll be like, the only reason Hila's not divorcing you is because he's dying. She for sure would have left him by now.
Well, please keep us posted, dude. Jesus.
Oh, it also suggested Sjogren's syndrome. The ChatGPT suggested that. But I don't know what the fuck that is.
What is that?
I don't think it's as bad as the other option, so I take a little bit of a Sjogren syndrome. But the other thing about lupus is that, according to ChatGPT, that would lower my platelet count, and my platelet count is going up. Sjogren's syndrome is a disorder of your immune system identified by two most common symptoms, dry eyes and dry mouth. I don't really have those.
No.
Cheers, my dude.
And it's accompanied by rheumatoid arthritis and lupus.
Schrodinger syndrome, huh?
Dry eyes, dry mouth, dry skin, tiredness. I mean, I'm tired. Vaginal dryness.
Love ya.
I don't know if that one applies. Muscle or joint pain, no. Swelling. That's the weird thing. I don't have any fucking symptoms. What's so funny, dude? I'm dying. Why are you laughing? I literally told you I have leukemia and you're laughing. Play chestnuts.
I'm not laughing at that, Ethan. I promise you I'm not.
Maybe you're just so alpha that you have more blood count, you know?
That's what I'm saying. You have all these high value blood work.
You're alpha blood.
High value male.
This one's dedicated to Cutie Cinderella, who ultimately gets to have her moment when I die to the sound of chestnuts. You know, if I did die, the funeral would be off the chains like this.
Stop it. I'm not talking about your funeral.
It'd be off the fucking chains, dude. Oh, God. My boyfriend passed away from lupus within a year of being diagnosed. Sarah, don't say that. Block her.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Mute her, please.
I'm sorry to hear that. What the hell?
I'm sorry, Sarah. I didn't know it was that serious.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's serious.
Because, well, when I read about lupus, it said, like, I guess, like 90% of the people survive, which is not, I know, great, but...
It's not cancer.
It's not cancer, yeah. And it's treatable. It says people who get it treated can live a normal, like, lifespan. I still don't know what the fuck lupus is. Let's watch this video. John Hopkins. A video for Ethan Klein. I gotta know what lupus is. I don't know what the fuck it is.
This won't get claimed?
John Hopkins, you're coming after me for learning about lupus? I'm trying to educate myself. I've got lupus and you're coming and claiming my videos?
Yeah.
How dare they?
Systemic lupus is a chronic inflammatory disease. It's an autoimmune disease. So basically, the immune system starts.
This guy's an assistant professor.
He is not a surgeon.
Can we get some credentials, please? I guess he's an MD. He's an MD. Okay, chill. I don't care. I'm trying to talk about my blood work.
Somebody's own body is foreign and starts attacking them. It doesn't have any cure, so it generally is lifelong.
No.
So it mostly affects women of reproductive age. It's most common in African Americans, followed by Hispanics, Asians, and Caucasians in the United States.
So I'm pretty...
It can occur later in life, but the classic dogma is that it's females of reproductive age.
That's not
10
me.
times more common.
And my vagina's not dry either.
It's...
I've got a nice, moist vagina down here. Ugh.
It can have varied presentations. Since SLE can attack any part of the body, everybody can present in a different pattern. What they go through depends on what kind of lupus they have. Some patients will have a much more severe disease.
What was he saying?
He said no.
Kidney, lung, or brain involvement. Some patients will have mild disease, mostly with rashes and joints. Occasionally, you can tell what kind of lupus they will have based on their serological profiles. And some
is anybody listening to the video?
I am.
Okay,
this guy needs to share out.
But in general, it is a chronic disease that can flare from time to time. So patients can do very well.
Can I read some super chats while you watch this?
In general, they may have an average
It's short.
of
It's
1 or
short.
2 flares a
Here's one
year.
from chat. Any
During those
good
flares,
show
Again,
recommendations?
depends what the
You fucking kidding me?
I'm kidding. I'm playing. I did see a lot of people saying, I don't know what I'll do without the show.
Well, listen, I'm as much as I'm worried about you guys not having the podcast, and that is important to me.
It's probably a good highlight.
No, that's nice. That's a nice comment.
Somebody donated. The devil actually donated $20.
Oh fuck! What did he say?
And said, "Have you tried turning yourself off and on again?" That's actually good advice as someone that works with computers a lot. Yeah.
Can you play Chestnuts again, please? Actually, I'm glad. I'm also a hypochondriac, bro. Trust me, this isn't that. Did you hear about those tritite levels or whatever the fuck? My tritite levels are crazy. I'm glad I talked about it because I've been stressing hard since this morning.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah, I was trying to get here early and I was on pace. And then I started seeing these lab results come in. And then I was like doing research and then I ran downstairs to talk to ChatGPT. You guys laugh, but that fucking robot knows what it's talking about. And ChatGPT did make me feel better.
But
if you want to forward the results, I could ask his brother and mom.
What'd you say?
If you want to forward the results, I could ask 2 other doctors. It's up to you. It'll probably be quicker.
How do I do that? I don't even know how to do that because there's like a ton of them.
Screenshot all of them.
I'll look after the show if you want.
I can. Yeah.
I mean, your doctors are looking.
He's good. I think he seems like a good doctor. I mean, he's a hematologist.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying if you wanted more info sooner. Then,
thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I want 3 doctors all together telling me I'm dying.
Well, the devil actually donated another $20 and said, "It's not your time, Ethan.
But
we'll welcome you with open arms when you join us."
Oh, great. Fucking Make-A-Wish just donated 50. I'm not a Make-A-Wish, okay?
Another 50.
I can do, thank you. I don't need your Make-A-Wish charity. Here's my wish that I don't have cancer. Can you make that come true?
No, but we could get you Spider-Man.
We can get you Spider-Man at the Chuck E. Cheese party. You like Chuck E. Cheese?
Are we talking Tobey Maguire or Hollywood Boulevard Spidey?
Can we get The Rock maybe to play video games with me at Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, another 50 and another.
What?
Right.
This is, of course, our Euler.
This is members go up. He renamed himself Make-A-Wish.
To be totally fair, though, my whole life has been kind of a Make-A-Wish.
Oh.
I mean, in the sense that
all of his dreams have come true.
And also just from pity and basically from a place of pity.
Right, yeah.
Let's just give him a good way out. So that's what I'll update you guys, but yeah, not good. Kind of stressful.
I'm sorry, dude.
Thanks, bro.
So, Hila, you want to play dress up?
Well, we were talking about just pearly things. Did we order food? What did we get?
We got that za.
We did?
Yeah, but I couldn't find any with broccoli. But I did get the other combo you really like.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
What did I get?
I got 4 pizzas.
Oh my God.
I got a veggie, a white pizza, a kale and sausage pizza.
The fuck?
And the combo, the OG.
Are you gonna bring some of that home to eat in bed?
Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course she is.
Everybody bring pizza.
You kidding?
We should.
I want pictures of everyone eating in bed later.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm sure Teddy would love that.
Come on, Dan.
Yeah, well, let's bring pizza home for Teddy. By the way, did you guys use the stain-free sheets that we got, Ian?
No, they're sitting out.
Ian, you
Oh,
stained
they're
them
still in the
sheets?
office. Good.
There's no stains. It's fine.
Yes, I am ready if you guys are ready. Or are you saying we're still talking about Pearly?
Well,
that was 90 minutes ago. that we were
I guess
talking
let's
about
just do the Hila one. That sounds more fun.
That sounds more
And then if we have more time, we can finish up on the Pearly shit. I mean, there's just a little bit more about her coping on Twitter. But
Right.
Maybe one of the outfits you could wear if like a sad occasion comes up or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like a funeral.
Just Jesus.
So we'll do this segment because it's fun, and then we'll do some tater juice. Bowblax. Oh, but I wanted to talk about the bowblax leak. Did you hear about this?
No. Should we do
Bowblax
that
all
first?
got leaked, and it's in.
We can do that first if it's short.
It is so fucking funny and so bad. I was joking. This is like the worst alt exposed maybe of all time.
I'm down to do that first.
Okay. Let's skip ahead to the Bobby leak. I talked a little bit about it. I want to make one thing clear for the sake of Bobby.
Yes.
We did invite him on the show.
Okay. On
A-
this
AB
show?
invited him on
Or
to
the
the live
live
show
show?
because we
The
thought it'd be
live
funny if he's in the audience and he's like, "Stop laughing at Sonic" or whatever.
That would have been amazing.
And then he was like, "I don't." He said, "The man has a lot of respect for himself." He says, "I don't want to be a human jukebox, so I'll pass." And fair to him.
Frankly, I was like, wow.
I was like, cool, good for you, bro. I mean, I didn't.
More self-respect than that.
I wasn't planning on bringing him out there to make fun of him. I thought it'd be like a fun mutual thing. But if that's how he perceives it, then that's right. Then that's
It was gonna
fair.
be like you wanted to hear like a Q&A from the audience, and
Yeah.
then he would yell for you to talk about the allegations or something.
That would have been.
And then he
so
would be in an
awesome.
auditorium full of people applauding for him.
Dude, they would have.
He would have been rock star.
It would have been so awesome. But
People
okay.
would have loved on Bobby. That's what it is. The thing is, people.
He's allowed to feel about it however he feels. You know, it's fine.
When people join the family, it's all love. That's the thing.
Audio is slightly
Always.
delayed.
Until they're all asleep.
Because he was tripping, I guess he was. So I want to make that clear for his sake, because he was, I guess, angry that I implied that we said no to him, not he said no to us. But
I went back and watched it, and like you didn't, unless you may have looped back to it later, but like when we were talking about it, I understood how he interpreted it that way, but you didn't actually say that that's what, like we didn't say this came out and now we're canceling on him or anything like that.
So the reason I just wanted to clarify it is because before I show him saying this insane shit on his alt, I just want to make it clear that we offered the invite before we saw the alt.
Before this, gotcha.
But he said no to us. He rejected us.
Okay.
And that, that DM wasn't even, the DM that he shared was my DM. That was me and him talking, not Ethan. He cropped out the names and everyone thought that was Ethan.
AB was cooking up
AB had an
something.
idea.
I had the idea. It's
And
my
that
fault.
No, it's not your fault.
not
I
your
liked
fault.
it.
I thought it was a great idea.
funny.
though.
No,
It's not
no,
your
yeah,
fault.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea.
Hey, it's not your fault.
No, it was a good idea, AB.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
I love the initiative you take on stuff like
I
that.
ran over my skirt. Okay.
So Bobby said, at this point, H3 pays more attention to what I do than I pay attention to him. What the fuck? Come on, Bobby. Bobby. Bowblax. He says, I barely talk about him anymore, but if I do anything that could be seen as bad, he pounces on it. I mean, okay. So? That's what you do, bro. That's your whole career.
That's the game. Exactly.
That's the game, Bobby.
That's the game.
Bobby.
He says, I legit have to walk on eggshells during my 20 to 50 viewer streams because I know if I slip up, I'll get posted to H3 subreddit and covered by Ethan. So you know how it feels to be one of the people you obsessively talk about. I don't care, though. Yeah, that's how the internet works, bro.
Yes.
That just means that, like, you're important enough on the internet.
You're relevant.
Yeah, it means you're relevant.
That's just anybody. If you're live, you have to think about that.
Yeah, just don't, I'm live all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I do this shit.
I have to think about that.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
He's like, bro, I can't even say the N word without it getting posted to the subreddit. A huge reason why I make my stream VODs members only is because of that. Okay, I mean, shit.
Good on you.
What do you want from me? Look forward to him lying more on Friday when he covers my alt account where I'm totally not playing a character and everything I say is real. Okay, listen. As I go through the alt, let's just remember, bowblax is playing a character, Throbbing Horsecock.
Right. The handle is Throbbing Horsecock, and I see that the little subtitle is "Mine's Bigger."
So just remember, this isn't This is Bobby's alt, but it's a character.
It's a character.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just being as real as I can.
We're an acting class.
Okay.
Everything he says on it is real, which he means everything I say is just a joke. So it's just a joke, and this is Throbbing Horsecock.
It's a prank, bro.
So here's some of the awesome tweets.
How was it revealed that it's his alt?
How it always is. He was like streaming and then clicked his Twitter, and then they saw the name and icon, and then they find it on Twitter, and they're like, oh shit.
Got it.
This is epic. So he wrote in 2019, trans women aren't real women, but I'd still fuck the shit out of them.
Okay.
That's just him playing a character.
Wait. I want to point something out. This is the tweets that he included.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, he
his
tweeted
own
this
tweet.
out.
Right. So he's giving these as the examples. So keep that in mind
So
because
these are the tame ones.
You'll notice that these are all from 2019.
Okay.
There's new ones, newer ones.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So yeah, these ones are from 2019, so it's a little bit dated, I guess. We've come a bit of ways since 2019, but he's still fuck them.
Right.
That's in a sense.
Fuck the
progress.
shit out of them.
I'm not sure what that is.
I'd fuck
I'm
Joe
not sure
Biden.
It's just a character. It's a joke.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd fuck
Yeah,
Joe
obviously
Biden.
he's not serious about fucking Joe.
Character.
He said Trump liberals are restarted. Again, these are the ones he posted. I'd rather be enslaved to some hot ass babe rather than a bloody old man who gets nailed to the cross like a cuck. I don't know what the fuck that
I
means.
think he's maybe talking about Jesus.
Take this huge L. Oh, thank you, Lena. Get on Gab. Should have whatever. So let's get to the good. So these are the good ones, right?
Okay, so these are recent now.
Well, this is more
Okay,
of
This is more coping.
More coping.
And by the way, this was just on Friday because I was like, yo, we saw Bobby's. It's awesome. That's all I said. I was like, we don't have time to get to it. And then he had a meltdown.
On Wednesday. Yeah.
You
said
on Wednesday.
He posted a clip of it. He says, Ethan Klein said on Issue Positive, they invited me on the live to be human soundboard, but changed his mind after my racist alt got leaked. Dude, I literally rejected the invite last Thursday, 4 hours after it was sent. Why are you lying and saying it's because of the alt? Correct. You rejected us. It had nothing to do with the alt. That's all you, bro. Like, you can have that.
W.
You rejected us, man. And it hurt. But I get it.
Yeah, it hurt.
We're going to miss you at the live show. We really will.
Can't always get what you want, Ethan.
No. Like not having cancer.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What is this whole essay?
This is my new favorite copy pasta.
It's the manifesto.
Holy shit.
This is Chat GPT.
This needs to
Can
be
you
your
write me an
copy pasta.
apology if a racist, transphobic alt account of mine is leaked?
Oh my god.
I don't think I've said how I feel about being a soundboard meme on H3, so I'll say it here and then move on. My sense of humor is pretending to... Hold on one sec. I'm going to just send Zach a note. I don't think I've said how I feel about being a soundboard meme on H3, so I'll say it here, move on. My sense of humor is pretending to be absurd.
Stop!
Oh, hold on, let me get through this. In the past, that come in the forms of stuff like the BLM song, which is a classic. It's an iconic song.
Iconic.
Where I pretend... where I pretend to be a black guy who wants to kill everyone else. That sounds really good. That was in 2016. Since then, I've kept that sense of humor, but used it in ways that aren't harmful. Like stop laughing at Sonic, which is iconic. We love that one.
Stop laughing at Sonic!
And other gags I make in my comedy videos, like the Zelda review I did last week. Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh.
Stop!
Chill. Let me get through this, bro. I love that this side of me is highlighted on HG Podcast with the memes. Okay.
This is why I'm watching.
You are funny. Yeah,
no.
I mean,
yeah, we honor you.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
Okay.
I just don't like when it's portrayed as how I actually am. I'm telling people that alt is just an act.
this isn't even about the alt. He's just saying like
This is not about the old.
he doesn't like
the sound
he's not
bites.
always screaming completely unhinged like that. He's trying to say
Somebody have to pretend
he's,
no one gives
he's
a
playing
fuck
it up
about
for comedy's sake.
Are you fucking kidding me? He literally just, this is the video he's talking about, LGBTQ plus cucking pedo Jews.
Yeah, which is a character though.
This is the awesome, hilarious
what?
video he uploaded.
Wait, what?
How is
I don't
this
know
about
anything
Zelda?
What is that?
I just looked up bowblax Zelda. This is 10 days ago.
Zelda is too woke. What?
I think it's a joke.
I think he's probably
Okay,
he's-
because I'm
he's
like I've seen the game. I don't know what. You're
But
talking
still, that even with the joke, that thumbnail is pretty out of pocket, brother.
Slightly delayed.
Yeah, and it's the I'm a surgeon face. So anyway, I love the blah blah blah. I really wish the HG audience was aware that I'm playing it up for fun and not actually unhinged. Now they know.
Okay, cool.
The
We still love the sound bites. I mean, they're just fun.
Yeah. The reason why I was open to coming on as a guest is because I'd like to clear that up and show the normal side of me. I did an AMA on the H3 subreddit last year, and his fans really enjoyed seeing me express myself as a person and not a living meme. Which is, frankly, why I thought it'd be fun to have you be a part of the live show. I wasn't just going to have him say one thing. It would be more interactive than that. Probably bring him up, talk to him for a little bit. So I'm sure the podcast viewers who aren't on Reddit would also enjoy an H3 podcast episode with me as a guest. Yes. Everybody wanted the Bobby episode. I love when people invite me on, like, or invite themselves on. Yeah. Your guests would love me.
100.
I would also have an opportunity to talk about autism to a larger audience, which is something that I think would help a lot of his audience to hear about. Fair?
Fair.
You can call in and talk about this stuff. Unfortunately, Ethan's only interested in using my jokes and humor to paint me as a schizo. Not a schizo. Also, that's not how you spell schizo. To laugh at rather than making it clear to joke and letting us all enjoy the mayhem of my antics together with no bad blood.
I don't see bad blood. Where is the bad blood?
No one gives a fuck about you.
I don't know. I just said his alt was funny, and then he freaked the fuck out. I think he's scared of what's in that. The Throbbing Horsecock alt account is going to be showed on his podcast tomorrow.
This is the beginning of the part that I think should be a copy pasta.
Okay. Okay. So he's predicting his fate. He's doing like reading the tea leaves. The Throbbing Horsecock alt account is going to be showed on his podcast tomorrow and will be portrayed in a light that isn't favorable to me. Well, to be fair, how do you portray trans women isn't real women, but I still fuck the shit out of them?
I mean, that statement portrays itself. You know?
Is that okay?
You say what you say.
But it's old. That was old one. Let's look at the new stuff and then decide. The account has existed for over 10 years and is used to follow blocked accounts. Occasionally, when I was bored, I'd use the account to say absurd things with the theme that I'm a horny guy who's unhinged and ready to fuck anyone, including Joe Biden, while saying the N-word a lot.
A lot.
What a character. Fleshed out.
One of my throbbing horsecock character attributes is that I say the N-word a lot.
He's really pushing the frontier.
That's what's interesting
That's his
about
fatal flaw.
that
That's his
character.
character's fatal flaw.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't think it would be harmful because nobody
Yeah.
followed the account and nobody knew it was me. It was just having fun. Okay.
Okay.
We'll take that all into consideration.
Oh, it keeps going?
Holy fuck, man. Holy shit.
Hey.
I care a lot about discrimination of all kinds and equal human rights because as an autistic person, I always feel I'm treated as lesser to everyone else, and I never want anyone else to feel the way I did growing up. Fucked up my self-esteem. Fair.
That's why I bully people on my secret alt account.
I'm so sorry to anyone who feels like they're lesser or the punchline of a joke because of my actions. I really don't want to hurt anyone, and knowing that my comments on that account will be shown to 100K plus people tomorrow, a lot more than that. Just not to toot my own horn. People tomorrow and that black viewers will see it and feel I'm treating them as a joke. Genuinely eats me up inside. Fair, good to get ahead of it.
Yeah.
My YouTube channel will be fine, but I fear my black viewers will see the account on H3 and feel like I think their culture is a joke. Well, I think this is a good moment for reflection that I've been through too. Sometimes you're like, again, I always make this comparison. You look at yourself in the mirror and you think, I'm not a hateful person. I love everybody. But there's certain times when you need to reflect on your action and say, even though I see myself as a good person, I am a good person, right? This is a good time for reflection to see like, okay, I perceive these as harmless jokes, but I'm not on the receiving ends of these, so it's not really my place to say they're harmless or even jokes. You know what I mean? If you're afraid that black people will see this and get offended, then it's probably offensive. You probably just shouldn't have said it. And that's okay. He's a young guy. How old is Bobby?
Let me see.
Don't say 30. Don't say 30. Don't say
No,
30.
he's younger. He's 26.
Unfuckable, according to Pearl.
Past his peak.
No, he's
Let's
male.
hook
He's
them up.
good. He's good. He's good. His values on.
Oh, because male peak.
He has a different set of rules.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
This only
Okay.
applies to women.
His rules are
Kidding?
very different.
Lucky you're not a woman.
He says, I have felt
Horsecock still
disrespect.
has many years to kick.
So Bobby says, I have felt disrespected all my life, and it makes me so sad knowing I'm going to inflict that same feeling on other people just because they were born with a specific skin color. So it sounds like, on one hand, you want to accept accountability and apologize, but on the other hand, you're unwilling to take accountability for it too. I think he's close to making a good apology, even though we haven't even talked about
I
anything
know.
he said.
I just want to see what's in there.
He said to ask Ethan to please make it crystal clear on Friday that the alt is me playing a character for fun, and
That
the account
doesn't-
has 2 followers.
Yeah, that doesn't work, bro. You don't-
Crystal clear.
Yeah, that's not. Don't say that.
I'm trying to be honest with
Yeah.
you in the sense that I'm sympathetic, right? The character defense, it doesn't work. I'm just telling you. And listen, I'm just telling you that.
And
it just doesn't work.
Kind of doubled down, dude.
Oh yeah, he was. So let me finish this. Might talk about this in a YouTube video if Ethan ends up showing the account. Would also be a good time to address BLM song on my main since I've never done it. Black Lives Matter. I mean, that's funny, bro. I'm sorry.
Fucking blacks. We always get bullied. We always get bullied. Cause we are black.
I cannot.
Black lives matter.
Why does this exist?
So again, he says I'm just playing a character, but this is good. This is an inflection point for you. This is a point of learning, which is good.
Sure.
The joke defense doesn't work ever.
Also, Bobby, did you and your buddies show Ethan any mercy when he you guys use that charcoal challenge photo all the time?
Wait, he does that?
I can't remember exactly if it was him, but I can almost.
I'm gonna need to know if Bobby uses that one.
He does everything.
Really?
I'm not gonna speak, but Bobby and
My Bobby?
I'm not even gonna
My
complain.
Bobby? I don't know
He
if he
goes
does.
for my black
You
challenge.
shouldn't say that he does that. He may have not. We don't know.
He may have not.
I mean, he's done and said everything there is about me.
Yeah, that I wouldn't usually speculate on something like that, but I mean, he's
For
been
you,
ruthless.
the Bobby lore master.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
if
just
you
saying
think
they've
so,
been
then
ruthless
maybe.
against Ethan, and
Yeah.
there's no way they
Ruthless.
actually believe all the shit they say. There's
Right.
no way like you actually like these are like childish narratives that like Keem makes up and like it just does it for views and I don't know. He's just gone with it for a long time. So I'm sorry, Bobby, but
I mean, he's being a little hypocritical, expecting me to be like. But at the same time, I'm not even gonna complain about the way he's covered me. I don't care. I love Bobby for who he is. Stop! For the man who hates Sonic, or loves Sonic, for everything he is, I accept that. You know, if I held a grudge or was angry about that, I wouldn't talk about you. I wouldn't invite you to my show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just want nothing to do with you.
Yeah. I'm so sorry to anyone I've hurt with my jokes. Please know that no matter what you look like or feel like from birth, that you're a human just as valid as everyone else. So I mean, beautiful words. Let's take a look at the tweets though.
I have one question though, and I still haven't seen it yet, the old account, but when he's saying that it's a joke and a character, is it clear to people just like on Twitter seeing the tweets? Does it say like parody account or you know?
The account
Like
I believe
slash
had
S
like no
at the end of the
followers.
tweet, so like why? I just wonder like how would that matter?
Wait.
You know,
Yeah.
if you put out like a racist tweet, for example, out there, even if in your head you're joking, it's still like just
Nobody's
leaving
gonna know
as
that
the
you're
tweet
joking.
as a real person to somebody else.
Right, you're just an anonymous poster on Twitter. That's just
The joke defense works in zero situations. I'm just telling you that from experience. You know, as a man with lupus who's sitting here on the precipice of his demise,
Stop it.
listening to the Chestnut songs, tell me I have a lot of experience in this world.
We should add the Black Lives Matter song to the playlist of your.
Oh God, no.
The pre-show playlist.
Just Chestnut.
I went too far.
Cause we are black.
Wait, was he posting on our subreddit? Is this what this is from? I show the DMs in the clip. I'll show it here too. This is the DM he had with you. I mean, I already told him that he gets the dub on that one. Whatever. The DMs from between me and blah blah blah. I don't care about this. You get the dub. You're the man. All right. So there's his apology. All right. Now let's go to the alt. That was a lot of preparation, man. Here's Bobby with a really killer tweet from 2020. Don't say the N-word, which I agree with. I've made that mistake. All right, so let's fast forward. The account has since been deleted. So here we go, guys. Our boy, venture into the depths of our boy Bobby, aka Giant Horsecock or whatever. Robin Horsecock. Also, look at the description. And this was the description as early as what, like 2 days ago?
Really?
Good vibes.
There's a clip in there below where he was caught. He started changing it, but yeah.
We caught it all though, right? We got the receipt.
Yeah.
Good vibes, LGBT, or rainbow flag, horse, and then the aubergine, eggplant. Black 9 inches, hashtag N-word. Awesome.
Off to a strong start.
This was from, this is all, it says 20 hours ago, so this is all like basically just happened yesterday,
Wow.
the day before. Women always ask weird ass questions. We fucking or no? Oh, that was the Keffels. Damn, Keffels is thick. She's one of the real ones for sure. Pull up and I'll provide. Back off Keffels, Tubby. She needs a real 9-incher right now. I had 12 likes. It's Sex Coco Man. I don't know what the fuck that means. My queen Kef blocked me. I'm gonna kill myself by. Keffel needs a man of God, not this tub of lard. DM's open, by the way.
He's quite committed to this character.
He's posting a lot. The commentary community is so afraid of the N-word with a hard ER, he wrote it out there. But said it all the time when iDubbbz let him. This is from April 21st. This tweet is just N-word. Yeah, 2023. What did I say? This is from April 2023, yeah. Lots of N-words.
Yeah.
You're mad at iDubbbz and Industry for saying the N-word, but when bowblax says it, it's funny?
What?
Wait, is this a meta criticism?
I don't even know.
It's the clearest sign that that's his account. That's what it is.
You're talking about yourself. By the way, people have a right to be mad at us for saying that. That's our point.
He's really got a thing for Keffels.
Yes, he does. Nah, bro, you tripping thinking I'm a pasty ass white cracker ass N-word ass blowbacks. N-word looks soy as fuck. Testosterone all gone, you feel me? I can't feel being compared to a N-word like that when his cock be 2 inches and I'm at 9.
He tweeted this when people knew it was him.
Yeah, so this is post doxing the account. And so this was like pseudo like trying to deny it, I guess.
Okay.
He's probably more like, I don't think he thought he could really deny it. I mean, he showed it on a stream, like that he was logged into this account.
I think he
so.
There's certain stages of denial. First,
Yeah.
like trying to own it, trying to downplay it, and then he
And then
started
there's
to.
like,
he's
I
like,
mean,
"Ah,
that
yeah."
tweet is kind of like doubling down too.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a bunch of people saying it's giving creep show art.
Oh, I forgot about her.
That's interesting.
Thank God she's gone. What a freak that girl was.
I don't.
One of the craziest exposed stories. There's like a whole saga. She was like a commentary channel that was really nasty about everyone to everything. And then it found out that like it was one of her friends. She had a here is Bobby. H-String Keemstar racist.
AB was right.
Oh,
Of course he has. I'm saying anything.
It's just a character.
Listen, any
Bobby.
way that you can view me in an uncharitable light, he has done.
Really?
I have
it's
no
just a character.
I don't care about that. I wasn't going to bring it up.
No, but like it just adds so much flavor to this.
Right.
It's just like it's
All different
it's the
flavors.
salt that we were missing.
Right. A little.
Just
salt
a
bae
little
moment.
like salt and pepper, you know.
A little flavor.
It was kind of bland before, and
But we-
we just got-
flavors.
Now we got all the textures and the flavors in there.
But it is funny if you read his apology how much he's trying to downplay it. But it's like, dude, no, this shit sucks. Just own it. Just say it sucks. Although it's hard to eat what it was 2 days ago. It's like you usually need a little time.
It's a little slimy to show all of those like bad but relatively tame ones from 3
Totally.
years ago. To like
this happened like yesterday.
Right, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
why
It's
did
just
he?
like,
Why did he go back to the 2019 on himself?
yes,
People usually do that.
You're
to others,
obviously
you know?
trying to kind of
Yeah.
brush something under the rug there a little bit.
I think he feels bad that he got caught. He knows what he was
Certainly.
doing is wrong.
Certainly.
But this was just from 3 days ago, so the apology is not hitting super hard.
Yeah.
He says, get these N-words out of my mentions. I'm not Bobby. He's restarted. Stop spreading rumors that I'm an autistic cracker. Also, trans women are real. I just got mad that one of them had a bigger cock than me. Bro, you have some issues, bro, that you might want to try to
perhaps
work
and then
out with.
these ones at the bottom are just the ones from before. So I think that's all we got.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our boy Bobby.
Juicy, juicy, juicy.
I would say to just work on it, think about it, and then probably just don't do that anymore,
Yeah.
No more alt accounts,
Also,
maybe.
yeah, maybe wipe some of your own tweets on your actual account because I know there's a lot of N-bombs still on there. So.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So.
They have
Are
tools.
those ones, Joe?
They have tools. It's advisable to just delete your old tweets,
Just responding to people. What's up? N-word.
Really?
I'm not surprised. I mean, come on.
Oh my God.
Don't say the N-word. Maybe pin this tweet. Pin this one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the beginning of learning and maturing. Which I know change is considered bad in the red pill manosphere. Change is gay, I guess.
I don't think he's in the red pill manosphere.
But I want to say here at the H3 podcast,
Change is gay, I guess.
here in the H3 podcast, change is good.
Yeah.
Maturing, growing is good.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And
We're
we can all do
growing.
that.
Everything is always changing.
You know, we can all do that. And I think you can do it too, Bobby. And so with that, I will say maybe we should play him out with the BLM song one more time and then give him some space to kind of just do some reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
We always get bullied. We always get bullied. Cause we are black. Black lives matter. All the white should die. So mean to us. Might as well kill yourself. Black lives matter.
Show this.
Black lives matter.
Show this.
Black lives matter.
Oh, this is just from now.
This is from January
This year.
At 2:30 a.m.
Wait, is that real?
That tweet?
I mean,
why wouldn't it be?
even if it's not, these are all real.
Wait.
Doing it from his main?
Oh, that's from his main.
Mm-hmm.
So
This year?
I don't know. That was.
I'm skeptical.
Yeah, it's on subreddit, but this must have been deleted.
Let's see. This is from. I mean, this is 2001. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Come on. Whatever.
2001.
I agree that white
we go.
people shouldn't say the N-word in any
Damn,
context
Robin
because it's
Horncut's been here for a
disrespectful.
while.
And in some contexts, racist. But we're talking about someone who typed N-word in quotation marks to explain how unacceptable a word is. She simply, okay, whatever. Don't care. So there it is, Bobby. And I like the new look. I like the haircut, you know. Taking care of yourself. He looks like he's maturing into a young man.
His hair's not like that now.
What does it look like?
He's got long hair now.
Wow. Anyway, there it is, Bobby. Best of luck to you, brother. I've been down the journey. And it is a good journey. It's a good journey. Yeah. It's a good one. Anyway, guys, join us this week and I'll be over at kick.com. Woo! I'm going to be playing slots with my good friend Drake and Trainwreck TV. Super, super excited about that. We are going to be playing a minimum bet 25,000. It's going to be crazy.
Be so hype.
Oh, by the way, don't gamble. Do not gamble. Anyway, head on over to stake.com and use my promo code Don't Gamble for 100% deposit bonus.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom one more time.
Where's my 100 million? Damn.
Then we're doing my segment, right?
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. All right. I thought it was I mean, it's pretty
juicy.
Yeah, pretty juicy.
We got a ton of super chats.
Go ahead, let's read them.
I'll try and get through here. Claire claims they turned 21 on Tuesday. So,
Zach, you
need the documentation. I'm sorry.
Can you email Ahmad your driver's license?
You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Just
well, the last girl did. She showed her
somebody
driver,
on the
you know.
subreddit or something posted one. Yeah.
It's up to Zach. I can't force him.
I'll do it. It's Friday.
21. Fuck you.
There it is. I would love to see an episode where Ethan pretends to be Donald Trump. I don't know why. I just feel like it would break. I mean, he does do a Trump impression.
It's not good
often.
enough for a whole.
Yeah,
show,
it's
I'll
just
tell you that.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but thank you for the donation. Candy donated $1 and she didn't say anything.
Thank
Candy.
you for $1.
Electric Jesus. Hey Ethan and Hila, what's your dream Teddy Fresh IP collab? Even if it's not realistically going to happen. Well, unfortunately, Hila just walked out, but maybe. I think hasn't she said Hello Kitty?
I don't want to say any because there's so many
answer?
feelers out there for different ones that
I think she does like that a lot.
I'm not. No comment.
But thank you for the donation, Electric Jesus 410. Marley donated $10 and said, "Bring Tana on again."
I love Tana. We should.
I mean,
That'd be
sure.
great. That's a good idea.
Yoann? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yoann? Ethan, you're looking so good. I'm so proud of you, but I hope today's show is good, unlike the rest of the trash I've witnessed this week, with peace and love. Of course, we're trying. Not totally successful, but we're trying.
In a sense, apparently, if you do have leukemia, weight loss is unexplained weight loss could,
know if you had leukemia. Did you bet it? It was probably the right call.
Yeah.
That was a little too
Two
dark.
thumbs up.
I agree with that, but
It was self-deprecation, but
Yeah.
still. Okay, let's get on to it.
I'm
Let's
so
get some
excited.
fashion music. Let's change up the mood here a little bit.
I can check. Okay.
And that was pretty
Also,
fast.
shout out Tyler for your 31st birthday. Just to finish the last one I was trying to do. All right.
Where else? The pizza's taking forever. Okay. All right, so welcome to Hila's Makeover. Again, those fans of the show, we did this once before. It was super fun. Every crew member has customized a look for Hila from thrift stores. Maximum budget, $50. So, you are going to rotate through the looks as each crew member comes up and explains the look. And then at the end, we will vote to see whose look is the best.
To himself.
And so, Hila, how are you feeling?
Just let him cook.
Okay. So let's just get right into it. Just to refresh, I mean,
into it.
here's some of the looks.
Yeah.
The country club
I
slob.
love them all, but you never wore any of it.
Did you expect me to? This one gets a lot of work. The ABS. I see that meme a lot.
Yeah. No, I found there was someone posted. I didn't even notice that I wore something to the Creator Clash that looked exactly the same.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you can tell I was sincere.
Florida man.
That was so good.
EKBYCG. Hot at brunch.
Oh, so good.
Ohio man. So here we enter Hila. Go ahead. So our first contestant is Olivia.
Oh, really?
Whatever. Am I doing this in the order that it's listed?
Yeah, sure. Olivia first.
Oh no.
Okay, so Olivia.
Her, and then while she's changing, Olivia can explain.
Okay. So, I call this look going long on the walk to business 101. That's what it's called.
Nice.
Yeah.
You spent $46.95, so right under the threshold there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
There are two props.
Oh, yes, I do.
See, this might take longer than me to get dressed.
It's, yeah,
I
maybe
think it's a
it'll
little
take
harder.
Well, again, I have so many.
Yeah, let's do 'em.
Like 50. So
Good idea.
if you need filler, I got
Go
you.
ahead, let's do them.
Let's see. We have $14, California bucks from Olivia, another Olivia. I'm turning 26 on Sunday. Can I get a shout out from the crew?
Happy
Olivia. This is your shout out.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Michael Bell donated $10 and said, "Are you going to play Starfield?" I know I am. I am officially hyped as shit for that.
Well, that's the
that's the Skyrim
Bethesda.
space.
Yeah, of course I'll play that.
Yeah. I was tentatively excited about it. They're like, I watched their like 40-minute like little deep dive on what.
I haven't even seen anything, but how could it be bad? I mean, they don't really make bad games.
Yeah. This one looks like a juicer, bro. A juicer. Hambone said, stream love songs and what you. Stream love songs and what have you by Zach Lewis. That's right.
Thank you very much.
Our very own Zach Lewis dropped
By the way,
album this week. So thank you, Hambone.
I saw someone goes, and chat goes, I just joined. Why is Ethan so grumpy? And then a person responded, because he has cancer.
Jesus. We don't know that. For anybody that wasn't here earlier.
But yes, thank you for that dono. Appreciate it.
Let's see. Ira Helena says their best friend Iris. I'm doing a great job reading these. Hold on, let me adjust this a little bit. Their best friend Iris is celebrating their 28th birthday tomorrow, and she's a huge fan of the show, and she would love a shout out.
Happy
Iris.
birthday, 28. Woo!
Happy birthday.
Let's go.
28.
Hopefully you are married with kids because that age is
my
old,
God.
old.
I sure hope so. Thank you for the 30 euros for that.
Thank you.
Let's see. Rosalia said, Topo Chicos are better anyway?
Thank you.
Then White Claws.
Oh,
that's an old comment.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, there's a lot of old ones here. Let's see. LZK Media said, PSA, don't vape. I'm 2 weeks vape free, and it literally feels like chemotherapy to purge nicotine from my brain. Go green.
Yeah,
Go clean.
vaping's turning out to be
nicotine.
Vaping's turning out to be not that good for you. I think.
Fine.
I think the studies are coming out that it's not the best.
Foxy said it's her first time seeing the show live. You guys are awesome. Keep up the great work. Hey,
Thank you. Welcome.
Foxy.
Love our live viewers, don't we, folks?
They did do this near the beginning of the show. Hopefully they haven't bailed.
I'm really curious what my outfit looks on. Really? I'm nervous.
Ready? Okay. Stand by.
All right, here comes Hila's first look. Olivia, and what is this look called, Olivia?
Going long on the walk to Business 101.
Wow.
Yeah.
Going long. Here she
Let's
comes.
go.
What in God's
Wait, get the shoes. Get the shoes. They're so important.
It's quite a look.
Okay,
You want to
sir.
explain this? Break this down for us.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got like a cute fringe tweed skirt happening. Business, very business, but very funky, very fresh. The neon heels with the lace up match the whatever logo is happening on that penny jersey. And then underneath the penny jersey, we have a cropped brown ribbed collared shirt. And then we also have music of choice coming through the Star Wars headphones. And football because she caught it on the walk to Business 101. And she's just agile like that.
People just throw her footballs.
Yeah.
I was gonna call this look radio.
That is so mean, it's ridiculous. Wow, can't wait to see yours.
Radio?
You ever watch that movie Radio?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Is it bad?
Oh, I thought you were saying it was so ugly it belongs on the radio.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I don't know how to
Face for
properly
radio.
describe to you the movie. I'll tell you.
Well,
that
pull
first.
it up. It sounds like it was pretty nasty.
Cuba Gooding Jr., right?
Radio. Girl
I
from
think-
radio.
Wait, can we try
the skirt.
tucking in the jersey a little
Maybe,
bit?
yeah. Something here is not super
Yeah.
working out. Maybe.
I feel like that's better. That's what it needed. That's what it needed. Let's show it again.
Okay.
Going long
That's
on the walk
working
to
for me.
Business 101. Thank you.
What do we think? I mean, it's interesting. I like the
I think
fusion
it's
of looks here.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'll just tell you. The movie is about a guy. He's handicapped. He always has like headphones on, and he always has a football.
Oh,
So you're-
sick. Okay,
so-
that works.
So you're.
It was a good analogy.
So what are you saying about Hila?
Nothing about Hila. I'm talking about the outfit.
All right, fantastic, good.
All right.
Thank you, Olivia.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's an expensive. That's Ian's up next.
Oh yeah, what was the price?
That was an expensive one, $46.95, but under the $50 threshold mark, so we have no complaints. She rode the line right there down the, at the peak. Ian. Now, Ian came in at $37.96.
Ian, you want to give a little briefing?
Yeah, I mean, this one is called An Unexpected Journey.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing in the store. I was very confused. It was harder to shop for Hila, because with Ethan, it's like, let me just buy some dumb t-shirt.
Right.
So a little more creativity on this one, and it was a little harder. But
An unexpected journey.
yes, it was an unexpected journey for me.
I like that. That sounds
Yeah.
promising. That sounds interesting. I love
Yeah,
that.
we'll see.
That is the title of the first of the Hobbit trilogy, is it not?
What?
I don't know.
Unexpected Journey?
Yeah. You know how they turned
Yeah,
The Hobbit into 3 movies?
Oh, okay. I thought you were. Yeah.
Yeah, not Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the bad ones. What?
She has comments, Ian.
Yes. What was that?
Are the 2 shirts 2 options to choose from, or like to layer on top of each other?
No, the button on the top, and then the vest, and then the other thing on top of it.
On top, okay.
Does that make sense?
It's a triple threat.
Yeah.
Apparently, Insiders put out an article on Pearl.
They
did
put
this
it out.
morning.
And they did. Dexterdo did one as well.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Anti-feminist YouTuber Pearl says she thinks divorce should be illegal and women shouldn't have the right to vote. Amen, sister.
There's no shoes with this one?
Yeah, no shoes on this one.
Whenever these publications talk about me, they go, controversial YouTuber Ethan Klein.
Right.
I see they didn't say that here, but they probably did in the article, right? Let's see.
I think they called her controversial.
Right.
Yeah, in this case.
Role reversal.
On the H3 podcast, Pearl Davis doubled down on many of her controversial views. She said she thinks divorce should be illegal. Davis champions are increasingly significant online community, which she thinks women have too many rights. We got to scale back those damn rights.
Ian, what is this? What?
Hila's having a hard time in there, Ian. Do you have any notes or encouragement for her?
It's a complex sort of
just like-
ensemble.
It's
What
an odd
happened?
journey, Hila. It's an unexpected journey.
I just.
What seems to be the issue?
You look like a chimney sweep. What was the idea, Ian?
There's something going on here. It's giving me, it's giving me Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Maybe tuck in the black shirt or.
The pants are falling off.
There's something.
Yeah, we need
missing.
it.
Dude, I swear I've seen this outfit somewhere.
It's
Where?
a Panic at the Disco music video.
This is Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka.
That's how they dress at the cinema.
Yeah, so I found the jacket and I liked it, and then I
thought you
saw
were
the
still
pants.
dressing Ethan or something.
Yeah, I saw the pants. I liked the pants, and then I realized I was kind of just styling Bilbo Baggins a little bit, so I kind of just went for it.
Interesting title
It
there.
looks like the blazer I wore at the Roxy.
Yeah. Oh, so you got that Bilbo?
You have shoes on?
drip.
No, there's no shoes.
No shoes.
That's part of the Hobbit vibe.
Yeah, I realized, no shoes for Bilbo. So.
Yo, Hila, don't show your bare feet like that. If you're gonna show feet, you better charge.
So yeah, I think you could, hit the town.
I like it.
I
I
don't
mean, it's
know.
interesting.
Good thing he's not dressing you, Sam. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, a pipe would definitely accommodate it, like a long pipe.
Yeah, that would have
A
been nice.
cane, perhaps.
Yeah.
A registration on the sex offender list.
So you're saying this is a bad fit? Are you, Hila, you going to say that? Really?
You could say it.
Hila, you're going to say that
That'd be
really?
pretty mean.
It was a $37 look.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, good. Good fit.
All right, very good.
I'm not gonna say that.
It's unexpected.
Unexpected.
You went on an unexpected journey.
I think the hat is super special. I was
Thank
looking
you.
for a hat.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Hila. Up next, we have Zach. Now, Zach is a bargain shopper. Zach spent the least of anyone, coming in at $22.97. My God, less than half of your budget was spent. Zach, how do you explain it?
I found some really cool shit, and that's all I needed.
$22 look.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm browsing the subreddit.
What's your
You got any-
title for it?
Palm Springs chic.
Didn't you do the same thing for me?
Yes, kind of. I think so.
Which is Zach, An Unexpected Journey, which is Ian, and going long on the walk to Business 101.
Okay, wait, I have to show this. I love this. New frenemies just dropped. Shredder and Kaya. Oh my God, that's so cute. I love that food. It's so cute. Shredder looks so cute there. Oh my God, I love them.
Ryan or Harvey's the GOAT.
New frenemies, yes. Oh, so this clip of Howie, which is on, can we watch it? Did you deep fry it, Cam?
I tried. I deep fried it to a comical degree, but it's...
Yeah, give me that one.
Okay.
If
hold
that
on.
works.
I mean, it's not going to read as it was. Hold on.
It's that bad? Now I'm just curious.
Well, I did it as a gag because nothing else was working. But hold
So
on.
anyway, in this scene, which I'll just play it like for a split second. It's on our subreddit. Okay, go ahead. I'll explain this afterwards. Hila, come on out. This is Zach's look. Wow. This was a $22 look?
I'm telling you, dude. Look at the jacket. Shirt's got a nice little story to it.
My life story will be a good one, it says.
And then the pants are flowy and comfy, and it's great for summer.
Egyptian kind of. What's the connection here with the butterflies and the Egyptian?
I don't know. I like patterns a lot, so
Okay.
That's what I was going for. And
Doesn't look bad.
No.
What does
No.
the shirt say?
Says my life story.
Story would be a good one.
Ooh.
I'm not hating it, to be honest.
You're not.
I'm not loving it, obviously, but it's a $22 look. I mean,
You had
let's be
extra
real.
money. Why didn't you get shoes, Zach? You had some more money to spare.
Good question.
I like the outfit.
Palm Springs, you don't always need shoes.
Coachella, you could wear it to Coachella.
Yeah, you know, the concrete, it's nice and cool to the foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
normal
Keep it
stuff.
in the garage.
Scorpions, rattlesnakes. Okay, fantastic.
All right.
That is Zach's Palm Springs look for Hila Klein. Thank you, Hila. Thank you, Zach. Up next, we have Samantha from the Temple. Legends of the Temple. Remember that show on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, the best.
Legends of the Temple.
I always wanted to be on it.
Oh, so badly.
Samantha, Legends of the Temple.
Here, let me show you what I did.
She has spent $48.94, right at the edge, but you know she went all out with her budget, and I'm looking forward to what she cooked up. Here's our deep fried version of this clip. So it's Howie on a crane.
What am I even looking at?
This is the best I can do.
So here's the clip. Howie on the crane.
Let's take a look.
Freaks out.
South Street Seaport, New York City.
Are we underwater?
Episode, punishment special.
It looks like the Titanic is maybe sinking.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm gonna miss. This is crazy. I don't even have to go out. It's anybody's. I can't for this. This is getting down. Go back to the show. More challenges. I want to go down. More challenges. Get me down. Get me down. Get me down.
So, okay, now I'll say this. Obviously, this is fair use because I believe we're having valuable commentary over it. But in an effort to not get blocked, Cam has done his best efforts to deep fry this. And so Howie had this moment, I guess, on True TV. Was it an Impractical Jokers thing? What was it? And he was on the crane, and he started freaking the fuck out. He's like, get me down. I didn't sign up for this. Go back to the show. I can't do this. And genuinely freaking the fuck out. And I asked Howie, I said, is this a bit or is this real? And Howie said to me verbatim, that was one of the worst moments of my whole career. It was real. I feel bad for him, man, that they did him dirty like that.
And I really tried to make it subtle with the block and everything, but I had to go all out to make sure it didn't get blocked in.
That was unbelievable.
No, it was good. I mean, I felt a real connection to the footage. I feel something.
So whose outfit is Hila changing into right now?
This is Sam from the Temple.
Sam, do you want to come sit next to Ethan and explain yours?
So, Hila, how's it going? You need help?
I'm ready.
All right, Hila, come on. Oh,
Putting on the lock.
Carter's gonna kill me.
better.
It's interesting.
Hila's.
Oh no, Hila said it's interesting, but not in a way that I
Well,
would
let's
have
see.
liked to
Let's
hear.
see. Okay, girl.
Okay, I call this lemon and lime at the polo club.
Kind of slaying.
Yeah.
It's kind of I imagine the skirt to be a little bit shorter, but I don't know. What do we think?
Let me see the shoes. Oh, wow.
The shoes are a sleigh.
This is a $48 outfit, and let me tell you, that looks like an expensive outfit. Look at that.
Oh, Hila, where are the sunglasses?
What?
We're missing something.
That's important now. Be fair.
Oh,
Those
that is
sunglasses.
That is interesting that there's no sunglasses in that bag. There was definitely sunglasses, but just imagine it.
So here's Hila feeling herself. What is the name of this look again?
Lemon and lime at the Polo Club.
Polo Club. Yeah, I like the polo analogy.
Lemon and lime at the Polo Club.
The hat is giving me like Polo Club.
Are we talking horseback polo?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm feeling that as
I've never been to a polo club, but I imagine this is what I would wear.
You look classy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You could play a round of golf. You could be a spectator at a tennis event. You could be on horseback playing polo or spectating. I
Sure.
could see you. You got the old-timey kind of newspaper cap.
It's an old.
I originally had different boots, and when they rang up everything, the total was $79. And I was like, what? But the boots I got were $49 at Goodwill.
Yeah.
Were they fire?
They were so fire.
Sometimes the Goodwill prices are.
They're not
doesn't
that
make
cheap
any fucking
sometimes.
sense.
I know. Well, they were like some designer, but
Oh.
I had to rework my whole outfit.
All right. Well, wonderful.
Very nice. And did you say the price on that one, Ethan?
Yeah, one more time. The price is $48.94, right below the threshold. Well
Dang,
done.
nailed it.
Right on that.
All
Right on that line.
So we have 8 total. We're through half of them. So I'm going to throw up the poll for the first 4.
All right. We have Olivia's.
Give me 1 sec. I got a graphic. I'm just gonna finish it
What
up
was yours,
so we can
Olivia?
review.
You have a graph before the poll?
Well, just if people want to like visually review, I was taking notes.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
good.
That's
That'll help.
It's a little messy, but it's
We forgive
it
you.
does the job.
All right. I'll throw this up on my screen again.
So we've got. Get your votes in, guys, for the first bracket. Olivia's going
long
on the walk to Business
101.
Then we've got Ian's An Unexpected Journey. We've got Zach's Palm Springs Chic. And finally, Sam with the Lemon and Lime Polo Club look. We have 4 very different looks, all within the $50 range. Well done to them.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is tough. I'm really got to search my soul here for. Is the poll up already?
The poll is up.
I want to vote on this.
There is a clear winner.
I'm searching my soul on this one, and my vote might surprise you, but I know which one I'm voting for. Oh. Okay. I guess it wasn't that odd. I went for the first one. I did Olivia's. I thought it was kind of.
You liked Olivia's?
I thought it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, well, it looks like that one's in second.
Yeah, but
so
we have a
not
clear
alone.
winner.
And it is even actually trending up a little bit, but Sam's is 30 points ahead. I think it's pretty clear.
Sam,
that's
you
gonna be
took
the
it down
favorite.
by
Yep.
far.
Well, hold on. Give mine a second.
Okay.
Ian is in last place, actually.
Give it a second.
I believe Ian was crowned champion when we did it with you, Ethan, and he appears.
I'm surprised
to be
he-
struggling this
yeah,
time.
I don't think I've ever seen you this low on the polls before, Ian. An unexpected
listen.
journey indeed.
Listen, and I saw some people in the chat, and maybe this isn't totally clear, but the goal is to either find a great outfit or a funny outfit.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? And so he went for the fun.
I went with the great outfit.
He went. Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Mine is similarly leaning into a certain theme that I wouldn't necessarily expect Hila to dress up as.
So congratulations, Sam, for winning the first bracket. Moving on now to AB is up next. Now, AB, I have to ask you. AB, well, you already won. You already won. Oh, fuck. Look at this shit. Holy smokes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, I figured since it's my turn, I'd just bring this out right now.
Hold on, guys.
We got the pizza over there?
Holy fuck, what is that?
Oh.
Kale and sausage? Yeah. I might try that.
The fuck?
We've had this one before.
Oh, you know this place? Yeah. What's it called? Prime Pizza?
So, yeah, mine went over budget slightly.
Hold on.
Hold that thought.
Hold up. Hold on, AB. Let him cook.
Yes.
Cheers, my dude.
Pizza. No, it is really good. So, AB, you went $7 over budget. What do we say about? What do we think about this?
So yeah, last time I was trying so hard to go under budget, but then when we did it, it didn't really matter that much to go over a little. So I was like, all right, because I really wanted this jacket that Hila's about to walk out in. So yeah, I went $8 over budget.
Okay, well let's take that could be considered in the finale.
We're gonna have to dock you.
We might have to dock, but come out, Hila, yeah. Oh my goodness.
You really went in for the detail. I feel.
Okay. What, you got shoes? Let me see the shoes.
Yeah, I got our boots too.
Let me see. Wow. Samantha is sweating.
Now I know the polo club's gonna come through.
What do you call this?
I call this Donnie Brasco because I thought of the. I just realized we needed names right before we went live, and it gives me Donnie Brasco.
Bro, I'm impressed. That outfit's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got glasses too?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who is she?
CEO?
I want her. I need her.
What did Rudy say?
I want to own you legally, literally. I want documents. Very good.
Thank you.
Nice, AB.
Thank you.
I gotta say, man.
This jacket is pretty sick.
Yeah, I knew you liked it.
Very good. Well done. Very impressed. That's AB's, what is it? Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco. All right, so Donnie or it's Brasco, right? Is that Donnie
Brasco?
Who's next?
No, it's with an A. It's Brasco.
Up next is Lena, who spent $43.96.
You want to come give us a scoop, Lena?
I'm still surprised by AB.
Yeah, no.
That's a hell of a look he put together.
I mean, and was that at Goodwill as well, AB, or did you go to a different? It was Goodwill. Nice.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I'm surprised you got that for I mean, hell, $56. I've never seen someone carry pizza like that before. Dude was carrying it like a briefcase, like sideways.
Me and Lena eat cheese only, so I was trying to grab us some cheeses, but yeah. Yeah, I really like the jacket, so I just worked around that, but that was half the budget, which was a little
The
tricky.
jacket put it all together, frankly.
Yeah, the jacket.
I
is
worked around the
key
jacket.
piece.
Yeah.
Well done.
I also. That seems like the way to go. Is you find like kind of a centerpiece, and then you build around that.
So Lena, how are you feeling? What? Tell us about your look.
I feel confident. Even if it doesn't win, it's still a great look, and I know Hila's gonna look fabulous in it. Mine is what I like to call pretty in pink.
Ooh.
Pretty in pink. I'm
Okay.
putting it right now. And that will be Lena.
Is that it's very versatile. I mean, Hila's a busy lady, so she can wear this to lunch, and then she can go to a red carpet event. It's like
Oh wow.
you can wear it anywhere.
A versatile look.
It's also timeless.
Timeless,
And classic.
versatile. What isn't this look? Got it all.
Oh, cute.
Hila says, "Oh, cute." She's making live comments. I need to ask all of our guests. I'm going to ask them the first thing. Tell me, do you think slavery in America was embellished? See how easy it is to answer that question. Even Oliver got that right.
Ready.
All right, come on out, pretty in pink. Whoa! Is there shoes?
Yes.
I love it.
Look at the
Very
tiny little purse.
Parisian. I like it.
Okay, hold the phone. This is looking very, very nice.
We got glasses.
Very, very nice.
And the bag is so Hila because she loves small things.
That's so cute. The shoes are so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you like me?
Thanks, Olive.
Also, my last name's Klein, which is small.
I never thought about that.
I love it. It's a beautiful look. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
It is. You're right. It's classy. It's timeless.
Yeah. It's giving Chanel.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Chanel for real.
You are Chanel. You are the moment. You are
Real
Chanel.
Miss Coco.
What would you keep in that bag if you were this woman?
What?
What would you
Number
keep in that
5,
bag?
girlie.
No,
Keep number
Olivia's
5
trying to give me an answer.
Chanel.
What was your answer?
Chanel number 5, baby.
Oh, Chanel number
Pepper
5.
spray?
Yeah.
Pepper spray?
Chanel number pepper spray.
Yeah.
She's beautiful, but don't let that fool you. She's also street smart. She has bear spray in her purse.
Right.
I love it.
Cool.
Obsessed.
Stiff competition on the lower bracket. Two beautiful looks.
We don't fuck around.
Did you guys shop together or separately?
We went at the same time, but separately.
You guys both?
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you two, huh? Well, beautiful, Hila.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead. So up next, we have, coming up, Cameron. Now, Cam, our good friend Cam, has, like AB, gone over budget. $55.20. Now, we may have to penalize him if it comes down to the finals.
That's fine. There's a reason for it too, but it is what it is. One of the items was unmarked, and I had to get a price check, and I rolled the dice, and it just happened to be what set it over. And I said,
Tell me
"Fuck it."
about your look.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's called Primary in Winter because lately I've been using a lot of primary colors in my sketchbook, and winter's my favorite season, so I wanted to do a nice little winter look.
Wow. Okay.
And I also
Primary
work-
winter.
Primary in Winter.
Fantastic. Absolutely.
And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all you need to say. Say no more. Say no less. Say exactly
Cheers,
what
my
you
dude.
said. Yep.
Love ya. No homo.
Oh, can I give you guys another channel recommendation? Maybe some of you guys know. What's her name? I was playing Diablo last night, and sometimes you're just looking for, I think this is what people use the show for, and so I get it. Obviously, I can't watch my own show. Right. But I'm playing Diablo, and I just really want something to play, something long to entertain me. And this girl, I think her name's Immune Cat. I saw it in the
This video
suggestion bar. She had this one video. I debunked the entire manosphere.
Oh yeah, I've seen her.
I saved it for later. She's so good. She's so funny. Her videos are crazy. It's like a 2-hour long video. Somehow, like, her interests are insanely similar to mine. Like, she has one about Gary Vee. Like, she's one of the only other people I've seen on the internet calling out Gary Vee. And she roasts him so fucking good. She has a really good video about Web3.
Oh, this girl. I've seen some of her videos too.
She's good. She's really cool. So she's a great watch. But obviously watch our podcast before any of that bullshit. When I recommend channels like the guy the other day and her, just remember, not instead of this. Clearly.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. So shout out to Immune Cat. What flavors do we have? Well, here, let's do this. Hila, come on out.
All different flavors.
This is Cameron's Primary in Winter. Okay, Sex in the City.
What? Sex in the City?
It's giving me.
Topeka.
Kind of. It's like Sex in the, well, it's more like Sex in the Goodwill.
Sex in the Forest.
So what do we have? We have a flannel.
Mm-hmm. We have a lot of layers.
We have a
There's a
fluffy
shirt.
coat.
Yeah.
Blur. This is kind of I gotta be honest, this one's pretty all over the place.
Yeah.
There.
Wes Anderson color palette.
Ooh, I'll take
yeah.
it. Sam said very Wes Anderson off the mic. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a good comment. That couldn't be bad, right?
I'll take it.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm wearing Cam's clothing.
Yeah, well, that's it. I will say, I felt very strange in the ladies section as my own as a bearded dude. So I kind of just stuck to what I felt like I would wear.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, frankly.
No,
The
it's
pants.
not bad.
The top looks good. I don't know what's going on with the pants. They seem a little
short.
Maybe they're fine actually.
It's hard to get pant size too.
No, you.
Yeah, it is.
But
there it is.
There it is.
Cameron's. Sexless in the city, more like. How about that?
Love.
Someone said Sex in the Goodwill.
Sex in the Goodwill, yes. Very good. Cameron. Finally, we have up next the one, the only, the hater, the wizard. You know him by many different names.
Don't build it up too much.
Dan.
You love him, you hate him.
I can't stand Dan.
Some can't stand him, some love him. Dan.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Who spent $33.95. Well done on the budget.
Well, so first of all, shout out to Allie. She went with me and helped. Couldn't have done it without you. The Goodwill that we went to, they were like cleared out. It was weird. There weren't that many options. But then we found a pair of shoes that we decided to build around.
Okay.
This is definitely not a... this is leaning more towards the Ian side of the spectrum, I would say.
Okay.
Rather than the Sam or Lena.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe it's some people's vibe. You know what's funny is my original idea when we were looking around was to do like an early 90s like Riot Girl, like Courtney Love kind of look. And I'm glad I didn't because Hila walked in today wearing basically that look today. So that would have been a little bit disappointing. So the look that I am doing, I'm calling the Rod Stewart Groupie.
The Rod Stewart Groupie. Ooh, sounds promising.
She's backstage after the Rod Stewart concert. She's got her record. She's looking for an autograph and maybe
a little more.
We'll see where the night takes us.
Yeah.
And one of the songs on the record is called Hot Legs, so, you know.
That's right.
So, you brought me options.
All different
Two of your
flavors.
faves.
Oh, this is great. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
But also, it was, I thought I was over. It was at like 55. Went to checkout, and like half of my stuff was on the purple tag sale or whatever. It was like $1. Yeah, so that's why mine is
You
so
ended
cheap.
up like super low.
Yep.
Well done. $33.95.
Yes, sir.
The groupie, the Rod Stewart groupie. Hila says the shoes are tiny.
Oh, okay. If you can't get them on, we can maybe
Squeeze them in there.
display
Wait,
them.
the shoes are everything.
The shoes are kind of everything.
She's working.
She's working.
You like this pizza spot? It's good.
I have some bad news. Kevin, donated $10. Said, Ethan, another subpar showing. You lied to us. Said today would be different.
Oh, at least he didn't wish me to die. That's what I expected from Kevin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm relieved. At least he just said the show sucks. Fuck you, Kevin. Save your money. Go donate to like Aiden Ross or some shit.
Okay.
Dumbass.
Do we get it?
I cannot get in, but
Here comes Hila, the groupie. She's coming out. She's got the dress, she's got the record, and the shoes, which is the most important part.
just use your imagination.
We couldn't zip them up, but they're red,
Hilarious.
and they're boots.
And hold up the record so we can see. Oh, yeah.
We love you!
We love you, Rod!
Rod Stewart!
We love you, Rod!
Look at this. We got a purse, we got a jacket.
Look on the inside of the purse.
There's something inside the purse, Hila.
It's not really that there's something inside, but
It's a gun.
it's a gun. She's there to assassinate Rod Stewart. That's right. No, I was just saying the lining and the purse
It's
matches
red.
the shoes.
Yeah.
It's red.
It matches.
They thought
Important
about the
details.
Brings it all together.
Important details.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's not a bad look for sure.
Yeah.
Red.
I feel like if the shoes fit, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I had a feeling. But like I said, we were really looking for a centerpiece item, and those shoes were like the only thing in the store that were like, damn, these are wild. Gotta do something with this.
I think you did well. Yeah, you could be
All
proud
right.
of that, Dan.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
It's not really a jokey outfit.
No.
Yeah, I would attribute that mostly to Allie.
It's not at all a jokey outfit.
She has a better sense of style than me, so she helped pick out some cute stuff.
What's happening? Oh, she's taking the shoes off.
Yeah, all good. Go for it.
Well, that
that's it.
concludes the showings.
Yep.
So let's throw up the second bracket.
Cam, are you cooking me up another little
One
infographic
sec,
here?
I'm just finishing yours up.
Yeah,
Real
he's
quick.
almost done. Thank you.
Give me 1 second.
So the bottom bracket, which we're about to throw up, has AB, Lena,
People are saying
Cam,
Dan wins?
and Dan. Huh?
I don't think.
Who said Dan wins?
I just seeing some people in the chat. Some people in the chat really liked it. So
I think for my money, I'm not going to say. I don't want to bias. There's some leaders though in my mind. Strong bracket, frankly. You all put nice outfits together.
here we are.
Thank you.
Here we are.
We have AB's Johnny Brasco.
All right.
Excuse me.
which did you like best? Ask the community. Here we go.
Lena's pretty in pink. Cam's sexless in New York. Sexless in the city. And Dan's the Rod Stewart groupie. Strong contenders all.
Let's see.
Okay. So I can tell you who's in last with 6% is Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, Cam.
It happens.
You're still the most talented, Cam. Don't forget that.
I don't know about that, but
Third place, Rod Stewart's groupie. Dan with 12%. Second place, Pretty in Pink. Lena's beautiful look, 33%. I voted for that one. But the winner is, and talk about an unexpected journey, it's AB's look, Donnie Brasco. Who is she?
That was my vote. That was a fire outfit.
Well done, AB. Thank you, guys.
Dan.
Dan.
For the record, I voted for you, Dan. Love Rod Stewart.
I figured you'd like that vibe. And back to Courtney Love style. It really was, my original concept really would have looked something like that.
So now that we have our finalists, we have to pit AB.
Yeah,
we went
right.
over.
We got the runoff.
AB did go over. Let's be fair.
Oh, true.
Doesn't matter. He went over. There's rules. So it's who won the first bracket?
Sam.
So Sam was under. I think we need to do this. So we have Sam versus AB.
Can you give me a graphic for that, Cam?
Yep,
Just throw
one
those
sec.
two
Give me a
together.
second.
Now Sam's was $48.94. AB's was $56.95. We need to establish a
Kim
handicap.
Kardashian.
I think we need to handicap AB because of the misspend. I would do 6% handicap. $1 for each, 1 point for each dollar.
I remember you emphasizing this last time.
Well, last time I didn't like how,
Last time,
Is this
almost
the
everybody
theory
went
that
over.
I'm just trying to punish you? I just want to punish you.
I think the winner last time went over. I think Sam deserves it.
Okay, stop.
All right, we got the graphic. We're
I mean,
throwing it on screen.
AB, I thought you put together a really nice outfit.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
I said that too.
I like the glasses a lot.
Now you got to put out this
The
conspiracy.
glasses are what put me over, and
They're both-
that's why I was checking out and I saw them at the counter. I'm like, oh, those are perfect.
They were both very fire for spending under $50, I would say.
They did not. AB did not spend under 50.
Right, which is why we're docking him like 20 points or so. From,
I was thinking
Make it
1
30,
point for
fuck
each
it.
dollar.
1 point for each dollar over 50.
Yeah.
And what was he at?
He's at 56.95, but I'll do 6. I'll settle for 6.
So he needs to win by 6 points.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
And of course, this is part of the conspiracy in AB's mind to prevent him from achieving any
remember
kind of
winning
glory.
anything.
Yeah.
Let's just let him have it. Well, we don't even know if he's winning.
we don't
Let's find out. I just threw up the poll. Here we go.
Now, Hila, do you have a favorite as the finals are underway?
Yeah, what's your pick?
Do you want me to weigh in?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Okay. I do like both of these. If I had to pick one to actually walk out of here in, it would be AB's.
There you go.
Thank you, Hila. That's
Now,
very
AB, I want to tell you something. I voted for you,
sweet. Thank you.
so you can apologize to me after the show.
I'm just playing along with the meme. I'm just kidding. No, I knew that. I had a feeling you liked mine.
Go on.
I can see it in your eyes.
But the good news is, AB took it down so hard.
Even with that handicap,
71%.
Can't
I
stop
mean,
me.
the 6%.
You lock the
ain't
door, I'm
got
gonna break it.
nothing. On AB's beautiful Donnie Brasco. Who is she? And I'm the real winner because I get to go home with her. Let's go.
Let's go.
I gotta say, AB, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Well done.
It was
Well
all the
done, everyone.
jacket, but Sam's was
Unexpected.
great. Sam had a very nice fit.
Yeah.
Did not expect it. My second favorite of all the looks, frankly, was Lena's.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
It was tough that you guys got paired up together.
I'm gonna stand by mine. I thought mine was pretty cool.
I love yours too.
It was very creative.
I voted for yours in the top bracket.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of.
Are people saying bad poll? There's two choices: A, B, or C.
There are two choices.
People are accusing
Okay.
AB of stealing the glasses.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know where the sunglasses went. I know they're on the receipt. Maybe they fell out in my car.
Did AB, did you hide them? Did you hide the glasses
You Sabo?
to rig the competition?
I did not. I did not. It's bullshit.
Interesting. I noticed AB's look had glasses.
I did notice that as well.
Very interesting. All right, well, I'm calling the poll.
Was
he's
there?
well on the
Did
lead.
anyone have a heart attack, or was there a fire at Goodwill as you were talking?
Wait, is the glasses counted under the $50 on Sam's?
Oh, she's still under 50, even with.
So where are the glasses? Who took the glasses?
Who took the damn
Good
glasses?
question. Who would benefit the most from the glasses disappearing? I'm kidding. Well done, AB.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, everybody.
You are the man.
That was fun.
Glory is yours. Mm-hmm. Well, we're at 3 hours. Let me see. We didn't talk about Andrew Tate. I guess we could just take it out of the fucking title. I kind of want to finish up the Just Pearly things. Because she started coping hard on Twitter.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it at all.
So let's see. Should we just take Tate out? L. Tate?
Yeah.
Getting divorced should be illegal, and I stand on this hill. You should work it out, point blank, period. It's not about you anymore. It's about children. So stupid. Do you know the kids? Do you know the situation? Like, how can you make such an absolute statement?
It's insane to me.
But she's not serious. She can't be serious.
Yeah.
Divorce should be illegal. Also, there's something about that statement, too, that I should have asked her. Kind of the most disturbing part is this, is that she's in favor of the government being the sole decider
Right.
on something as personal as a marriage. The government forbids you to get divorced. They're forcing you to stay married. So what else can the government do in your personal life? You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't be serious. She said chores is a stupid reason to get divorced and should be shamed. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Nobody gets fucking divorced
Who
because
gets
of chores, you
divorced over
moron.
chores?
What a dumbass thing to say. To this day, I don't know what I would do without my dad's leadership. My dad is the best person I know. Anytime I haven't listened to my dad, I was always wrong.
Okay, cool for you.
Well, I'll tell you this. If your dad's responsible for who you are today, then he definitely failed. You might need to re-review your relationship with him. Also, you're single, you don't have kids, your
But also,
value's
like,
going down every day.
Nice for you if you feel that you have that kind of relationship with your dad. Not everybody is that lucky, though.
I can't imagine having a terrible dad. Stop calling your husband your partner. We are not equal. She's not serious, right?
Her not real husband.
Yeah, I don't think you have a husband.
Yeah,
I think you're single as shit.
I think so too.
I feel like she shouldn't be allowed to say we, because we are not equal.
Yeah.
Us and her.
True.
Yeah.
I notice she does that a lot too. She goes we when she talks about women. It's like,
For real, it's
not
woman
you.
to woman.
It's
We
just
are
you.
not equal.
Not
Use
you.
plural.
We, not you.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Sad.
She's really a shame.
Yeah.
The left
She
thinks
should be ashamed.
The left thinks technological progress and better standards of living is worth the destruction of the family. They'll lie to you to fit the agenda to no end. What? I don't even know what you're saying. You're just making shit up.
I'd love to take her shopping. Maybe.
Wait, better
Maybe
standard
do,
of
like, a
living? Is she
makeover.
against better standard of living?
No.
Are we against better standard of living?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're having a better standard of living, that implies that whatever's going on in your... That's good. We want that. And yes, destroy the family. I'm against family. I think kids should grow up by themselves like goddamn fucking sharks. I think the mom should give birth and then bail!
Oh, that was loud.
Sorry, but I'm passionate about this. They should have a baby on the sidewalk and walk the fuck away. That's what I'm in favor of. Family is for losers, and is she divorced? No, I don't think she's ever even been married. She didn't even get that far. She's not divorced. I don't even think she's ever been in a long-term relationship, period.
She can't. Yeah, it's not possible because she's all deal with it no matter what. So.
But she goes, my problem with dating is any guy that would be interested in me is pathetic. I would never date a guy who would be interested in me.
Yeah.
Interesting theory.
We need to get that confidence up.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a culture where it's acceptable to belittle your husband in public and refer to him as child. No, we don't. Literally don't. I don't recall ever even seeing that. What? Just saying shit. All success and technological advancements mean nothing without family. I'm getting Timothy McVeigh vibes here. I'm feeling maybe Unabomber on the technology thing. We got to see if she has a hut in the forest around suburbs of Chicago. I don't think she's smart enough to build a bomb or anything like that, so that's good. We live in a generation of selfish idiots who think that their happiness is more important than children. Children are innocent bystanders who deserve to be protected.
So why haven't you had children already? What are you waiting for?
Because nobody wants her.
Why are you so selfish, idiot?
They deserve a mother and a father under the same roof, even if that father is raping them and getting them pregnant and beating their mom up. They deserve that.
She's so selfish.
Yeah, she is. She should have 3. She could easily have 4 kids by now. At 26.
Yeah. Get to
if
work.
she cared.
She's like scraping for validation from the world's worst men ever, and not even they,
They
want
won't give it to her.
anything to do with it.
Because the men that she's appealing to are the most shallow men in the
Yeah.
world, these red pill manospheres. The only thing they value is a woman's looks and apparently virginity, which is creepy and weird as fuck,
Yeah.
and age. So, of course, the men that she's appealing to are going to confirm her worldview bias that all men are like that. And by the definition, none of those men are going to want her.
Right.
Yep.
None of them. Sorry, Pearl.
Black pill hours. Real black pill hours.
This is, yeah. Abortion should be illegal in all cases, point blank. Mothers who break this should go to prison. Okay.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
You should
from
go to prison for
Pearly
not
Things.
having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, maybe she saw this working for like Ollie London. That's the right uses him as an example against trans people. And then, you know, like David Rubin with gay people. Now they found their woman to hate other women.
They found their woman.
The hard part about her is like, with Dave Rubin, I can kind of believe that he's that dumb. Ollie London, it's harder to admit that he's not a total grifter. But she's just like a comic book character.
Yeah.
It's like cartoonishly stupid. Nobody's even buying this shit. It's so stupid. Come
With
on.
David, I wasn't sure until he did that interview with Ben Shapiro. When they were sitting together, I was like, oh no, he's just clueless.
Oh, when Ben was like, I would not go to your anniversary
Yeah,
party.
he's like, yeah.
And
Dave's like, you'd come to my
Dave's
wedding.
Like, I get it, man. He's like, you know, hey, and that, he goes, hey, and that's your right. I'm glad we could sit and talk about how you don't think that my relationship is valid. Pull that up.
Yeah,
Dave
seen that.
Dave Rubin is probably the most pathetic man that's ever lived, ever, in all of human history. He is a gay man who was trying to adopt a child, and his own fans turned on him because he wanted a child with his partner.
Really?
And he's like, I get it, you guys. Yeah, it's fucked up. He goes, yeah, a lot of gay couples.
His audience is conservative?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's gay.
Mm-hmm. And he says shit like, I get it. A lot of people abuse the system. You know, you're usually right about this. Like he'll sell it. Oh my God. He's the best. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for that clip. It's so good. But Pearl says most mothers don't even raise their kids. They send them to daycare, school, or nannies. The fuck? Again, you're just saying shit.
So she wants women to not work?
Which is ironic because she works.
Right.
And her mom works.
Right. She's just a walking contradiction, like I said. And it's just like
Here, Clint.
nothing makes sense with
Here's
this
my.
girl.
This is so good. Watch this, Hila.
Am I muted?
Dave Rubin has no soul.
I do not have sound.
This man would walk into a gas chamber willingly and be like, I get it. I get it. You know, it's weird to be gay, man.
It's harder on but again, that applies to a wide variety of sins I mean, listen, it's harder on members of my family than anybody else. Like I've said before, I wouldn't attend an intermarriage.
Hold on.
Like a Jew marries an Andra, I won't attend.
No. No, he just sounds like that. I'm hoping this was the most replayed part, so I'm hoping this is the right part. But
go ahead.
An intermarriage. Yeah. So this is exactly the same issue.
God damn it.
Oh, it's a Kyle Kalinske?
Yeah.
I have another timestamp from a different interview. I think this is
well,
it.
because there was 2 times. Because he wouldn't go to his wedding, and then he came on later and asked if he would go to his anniversary. He was like, no, I won't do that either.
Here.
Now, because it's 50-50, I can't bake you a cake, which
Mine is real quiet.
I'm not
Jack.
a chef, and he would have done it kosher, the whole thing.
Here, yeah, this is it.
Okay, so if you wouldn't bake me a cake, that's okay. And now, because it's 50...
I'm going to go back a little bit.
Foundational ones.
The foundational ones. But
Yeah.
I do think that, how you raise your kids religiously and with regard to things like
Turn up a
sexual
little bit.
morality does actually have to be at the root of how you teach your kids.
Yeah.
So if you have deep divisions with your spouse on these issues, I think that, and you're looking to build a family anyway,
Yeah.
then I think that these are issues where building on a bad foundation is a bad move.
So so if you wouldn't bake me a cake, that's okay. And now, because it's 50-50, I can't bake you a cake, which David's an
I'm not
incredible
sure.
chef, and he would have done it kosher, the whole thing, man.
Yeah, he was saying he wouldn't
would've
even
done
bake
it for
him a
you.
cake for his wedding.
Putting that aside, you can't have
Because he
David's
doesn't
kosher
believe
cake
in gay
now.
marriage.
If we were having an anniversary party, would you come? If I was inviting all the crew that we all know, and we were just an anniversary party, we're just having a party, and I'll even throw in some kosher food for you.
I think Dave is actually trying to invite him to a party.
Yeah, why are you trying so hard?
He's desperate. He's so desperate to be liked. He once, on his show, started crying about how Joe Rogan hasn't invited him back. Because I've reached out, my PR people have reached out. I don't know what's up, Joe. Just won't answer my... It's so pathetic.
To make sure you don't have to bring your own.
Honestly, I'd have to think about it. In the same way.
So that's interesting to me.
Yeah,
'cause that's a different thing.
Well, not really, because again, if you're a religious person, and again, take it from the religious perspective. From the religious perspective, the question is, are you glorifying something that you think is sinful?
Yeah.
So if it's a party for something that you think was originally sinful, can you participate in that? So from a religious point of view, that's an actual serious moral question.
Yeah.
Would I go out to dinner with you? The answer is yes, right? Because that's not actually like, let's celebrate something that I feel that you're doing is sinful. But I'd have to think about that one. I'm being perfectly honest, like I'm trying to be as straightforward as possible on
I
this
want you to. So that's so interesting to me because it's like if I threw a regular party, we were just having a party at my house and all the guys.
But that's right for a gay wedding cake also, right? Like I'd bake you a cake that had nothing to do with the gay wedding.
Right.
And I would go to a party with you that has nothing to do with gay marriage.
Would you bake me a regular cake? Could I just have a Thursday
Yeah,
cake?
sure, I'd give you a cake. Well, why the hell not? I mean, my baking sucks. I'll just buy you one.
I want a shittily baked Shapiro cake, and then I'm gonna write. Then once I get it here, I can do whatever I want with it.
Piece of crap. I mean, it's not gonna be good, but it'll be there. All right, let's see.
There's a lot there. You know what? But this is what we'll keep talking about forever, and it's all right.
Exactly. All right, let's see.
It's so interesting. That's so interesting that you think that I'm an abomination.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even come to my home because
That
you're
I'm
so
going to
disgusted
hell.
by me. It's so interesting.
I just love how he tried to cover him. He's like, all right, so you won't bake me a cake because it's celebrating my marriage, but you'll hang out with me like an anniversary. And
he's
like,
constantly trying to cover for him.
Can we just watch TV a little? It's like, just come watch with me something.
And then there's, dude, you seen the Larry King moment? That's fucking internet history.
I
When
know.
Larry King takes a call in the middle of a Dave Rubin interview.
Right, yes.
I watched that again recently. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, whatever. So, back to Just Pearly. If you have some other Dave Rubin moments, I'm here for it.
Back to her tweet about mothers don't even raise their kids to send them to daycare school or nannies. What is she thinking that, like, how is a couple supposed to raise their kid when you need to work in order to make money to pay for the kid?
Hold on. She goes on and on about how she had au pairs her whole life because her mom's like a president. Her ass was raised by fucking nannies.
Yeah, I was tempted to comment, like,
Mm-hmm.
girl, we know. We already
Yeah.
know that you were raised by au pairs from all over the world. You said it. We did research on it.
But
she talks about it.
having
openly.
children is very expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. A lot of couples cannot afford it with just one salary. Both parents have to work.
She is literally the dumbest person. Men are superior at building society and leading relationships. Okay, whatever. There's a woman in the UK who took abortion pills at 8 months pregnant and was jailed for it. I say good. That's disgusting. Lock her up. I think most people agree that aborting a baby... No, everybody agrees, I think.
Aborting at 8
Aborting a baby
months?
at
Who
8
does
months
that?
is fucked up.
Why is she talking about the exceptions?
But she always goes, the left wants to kill baby one day before they're born, and it's legal. It's like, no, nobody anywhere in the United States, I don't think, is widely advocating for that, and nowhere is it even legal to do that in the whole of the United States. Okay, I'm doing a show tonight on what should you endure in a marriage. This is the endure guy. I'll be live in 20 minutes. I've had
my
hit
God.
piece after hit piece after hit piece on me, but I won't stop saying what's true. The left will harass my friends, my family, threaten me, insult me, but everything we fight for is inherently good. We believe in freedom and family.
What freedom? You're saying you cannot...
No abortion,
You can,
no divorce.
You can't divorce.
Everything that
How
you
is that
advocate for is
freedom?
restricting freedom. So
What does she mean? Actually, I do wonder, what does she mean by freedom? Because she even put freedom before family, so it's even
She
more important.
doesn't know
presumably.
anything about anything.
it's just all bullshit. She's
Yeah.
just yeah.
She believes in the freedom to control everybody else.
Yeah.
The left will continue to shame me for not believing in marriage, family, and purity. You don't believe in marriage? They will mock it and gaslight you into thinking these are not good things. The lefts are evil people who want to see society crumble. Good nuanced take there, Pearl. No women do not deserve child support when they divorce their husband. I was thinking about this. Does the child deserve child support?
Right. Does she know?
Yeah, I thought
Does
she
she
said
know
worry
how
about the
much it
kids.
costs to have a kid?
That's what I was
don't
wondering.
think
She was like, the
does.
woman is not
doesn't.
entitled to child support. It's like,
Her-
baby, the child
Yeah.
is entitled to the support.
Man, fuck them kids.
How is the
Isn't that
child
what
going
it's
to pay
for?
for their school and everything?
She
Yeah.
grew up extremely wealthy. So
Yeah, I can
clearly
tell.
she has no context.
There's no concept
Yeah.
of anything.
There's all this leftist propaganda that you always need a backup plan in marriage in case it doesn't work out. That's not true. Who goes, get married, but have a backup plan? Literally, when have you ever heard that? Psychotic. Okay, here it comes about me. H3 is so stupid. They didn't realize my mom was the president of their company, but my dad was the CEO. My mom left her job as a teacher to work at the business my dad started. It was a family business. Why are they bringing up my family debate? So she's trying to minimize her mom's involvement in an effort to be consistent. She goes, okay, my mom may have been president, but we were just doing that to commit tax fraud. My dad was the one that was actually in charge.
And I was baffled by this one. I mean, not just this one, but we didn't say that. Like, what is she correcting in this tweet?
Her mom was president.
Right, which is what we said.
Yeah.
So
Why am I stupid?
what's the problem? What are you? H3 is so stupid they didn't realize my mom was the president. That's
But
what
my
we
dad
said.
was the CEO.
No, it's like Ethan said. We were giving her mom too much credit. She's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chill out. My mom is a
Wasn't even-
fucking
that wasn't
idiot.
even
like
really
I
the
am.
context of when
That's
it came
how she
up,
heard
though,
it.
But okay.
If you believe in divorce, then don't get married.
If you're homeless, buy a house.
Right. Exactly.
Same thought.
We have an entire generation that has been lied to by their mothers. Dad, she hates women.
Yeah.
Your father isn't the bad guy she paints him out to be.
What did her mom do to her? You know, like
She fucking hates her
she
mom.
hates her mom.
She loves her dad,
Yeah.
but they're still married. I bet her mom wishes she believed in divorce. Ask him for his side of the story someday. Okay. We have an entire generation that I just read that. She retweeted this. If a woman says she believes in divorce, if one partner grows and the other one doesn't, that's a massive red flag. Yeah. Yeah, talk about stuff before you get married. Is that what you mean? Like make sure you have your values line up?
It's assumed the wife won't change or grow, and that's fine. And it's assumed the man will often grow in his career.
Okay. No, you don't. And that's the theory of conservative politics. No change. We want no change.
But if the
we
man-
want backwards change.
But if the man grows, then it's good. It's growth in his career.
Right.
That's what she's saying.
No, you don't have authority over your husband in a marriage. Nobody said that. Instead of getting divorced, you should learn to. She was having like a fucking mental break. This is all within like 30-minute span.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
The earlier ones were. I mean, these are all within. You can see the timestamps. These
She
were
had
17 hours. The rest was 22 hours ago. But yeah, she was definitely
spiraling.
Storm.
Yeah, she was definitely.
Instead of getting divorced, you should learn to stop arguing with your husband. That's good advice. Just
Why is divorce always a woman's idea?
aren't you
To her.
familiar with the stats?
Don't you know the
70%
stats?
of women
Haven't you read the
divorce.
stats? You're right. I'm stupid.
Men that promote promiscuity for women are evil. She's talking about me. They know men are not looking to marry hoes. Yet they lie to us to appease women. Bitch, you're the one that's not married. What do you know about what men want?
Yeah, you're doing everything wrong, apparently.
You have no authority to speak about what men want. You're like the most undesirable woman in the
Yeah.
world, apparently.
Every single
You're
finish line
failing.
she's created for women, she has missed.
You are failing to attract a man.
Yeah.
And you're getting older every day. Golly.
Time is a ticking for Miss Pearly.
Grown men will try and convince me that I'm oppressed. I will never try to convince you of that. I've gotten good at everything I've set my mind to. I have evidence to the contrary. My life is easier because I'm a woman. I have never been paid less than a man. But she has like 1 year of professional experience
Yeah.
in the workplace, and she's 26. Women that complain about this are lazy and entitled.
Good for you if you had an easy experience. Like, what do you want?
But she's just spamming this, like hardcore
Your life,
spiraling.
whatever her life, doesn't mean that that's what everybody's experience is.
Yeah,
Just-
not everyone has super wealthy parents.
And au pairs.
Yeah.
No one watched the WNBA. I played for 16 years and I don't watch it. Ladies, either make it more entertaining or stop complaining about the pay. I think she's lying about her athletic prowess. She said she was like near professional. I seen her shooting a ball around. Man,
a lanky ass dork, uncoordinated weirdo.
She is straight up lying about her.
Yeah, I don't.
In
buy
my
that.
opinion.
I mean, she could have played, but
No, she
bench
said
warmer.
she was near professional
Yeah.
basketball and volleyball in college.
Okay, olive oil.
Olive oil. I gotta say, you can see her shooting hoops and doing volleyball on her channel, and in my opinion, she's a fucking liar.
No shot.
You are not a professional athlete. Sorry. WNBA players deserve less money. Stop letting these delusional athletes bully the men into paying for raises they don't deserve. The audacity of women who have operated at a loss for a decade to demand a raise. Okay.
What?
Hey, the WNBA, they're gone too far. No, your husband isn't going to abuse you if you give him all of the control in a relationship. Oh, that's comforting.
Oh, okay.
That's good news, ladies.
He's just abusing you because you're not giving him enough control.
You need to submit harder.
That is my bad.
Submit hard. If your husband is beating, it is because you are not submitting hard enough.
It's because you talked back. That's what she's saying.
That is so insane for her to say when she clearly has zero experience with anything
Single,
ever.
undateable, fucking loser of a woman.
If she hates her mom so much, why doesn't she just want her parents to divorce? I feel like that would have fixed this whole problem.
Wow, that's a really, really
If
good
her
idea.
parents
Super
divorce-
religious. They, that's definitely a big part of this. So
If her parents divorced, maybe we would have had a happier Pearl.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be down this
perhaps.
red pill situation.
She's the best, though, isn't she?
Isn't she, folks?
Let's see. Top post on the subreddit about the debate. Lots of good stuff here. Oh, yeah. This subreddit was like, I'm over this bish. I get it. Ethan interviewing another future right-wing grifter. Us having to watch not knowing this person even existed 15 minutes ago. Me losing brain cells. Why do we look so unenthused in this photo? What was this?
This is behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think we were
Yeah.
doing.
We were on. It was the cards. We were opening the cards on camera.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Slavery according to Pearl Davis. Very funny. I live reaction to Pearl trying to form a response. Apparently that was her, her too, trying to form a response. Another one joins the fray. Yeah, this is a rough photo. Another one joins the fray. Come on, leave Jeff alone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's forget about Jeff. This is her family. I understand why she's defending slavery. Fair point. Right? This family's so white, they have an albino effect.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever they live, it cools the environment because they reflect so much light back into space. That's right.
You think they're all cold-blooded animals?
A greenhouse effect?
No, the albino effect.
Are you thinking of albino?
Albino?
What the hell?
No,
are you talking
albino.
about? Albino? Is that a thing?
Hold on, I'll tell it to you. The albedo effect.
I like the idea of them all being
Albedo
cold-blooded.
effect. Oh, okay.
It's
yeah,
how-
look at you, Mr. Educated. Definition: albedo effect is the ability of a surface to reflect sunlight.
Off white surfaces.
Well
Thank
done. Well done. Ethan.
Therefore, in really ice-covered areas, it's cooler because it reflects a lot of light back. Thank you.
Therefore, Dan, Ethan's the smartest guy in the office.
I've been trying to tell you that.
I
I've been
never
trying to
made
tell
that
everybody
claim.
that.
It's a Michael and Oscar reference.
You ever heard of
never made
albedo, my friend? I know you've heard of libido,
Got him.
which everybody knows that word is a common word. Yeah, everybody knows what that means. So it's a pretty good joke, I think, once you kind of get into the mechanics of it, right?
Yeah.
Cheers, my dude. Love ya. No homo.
Cheers, my dude. Love you, no homo. What the fuck is that, Zach?
Some guy, dude.
What?
You're fucking with me. Love you, my dude, no homo.
Love ya. No homo.
What is that? That's gotta be something. You're blowing smoke up my ass.
Cheers, my dude.
It's some sort of. It has to be. Yeah, I'm not familiar either.
No homo.
Is it supposed to
Crack
be
me the
Zach?
fuck up.
Hey, you want to know what a fucking weirdo she is? She kept talking about how all women want to fuck Drake, even though he has a ton of sex partners. So this is
Oh,
on her
God,
LinkedIn.
this
This is on her LinkedIn. Oh God, she is. She
Put on the
cannot be-
hazmats for this, people.
She would love Drake.
Even Jesus can't save her, man. So this is from her LinkedIn. Fucking
From her LinkedIn?
Apparently, yeah, she has this like on her resume. Check it out.
My work phone. All day when you need her.
Wonder why she only has 1 year of experience in the workforce.
What is this doing on LinkedIn?
That's what I'm confused about.
She's looking for work.
And I know when that work phone rings. Drake,
You know what's giving me? You remember the girl, the way up, boom, boom, boom. Everybody say way up. You remember that girl?
It is exactly that. Oh my God.
I gotta play that along with her.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I know when that work phone rings.
Oh my God.
Boom, boom, boom. Everyone.
Why is she always wearing red?
Because she's a Nazi.
Right now.
They actually kind of look similar too.
Left down.
Look at this. Bro, that's her. She grew up. Everyone wondering where this girl went.
Say boom, boom, boom. Everybody say
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that
I
might
gotta
get us
her.
blamed.
That's her. She grew up. We found her.
Ooh, that was something.
Everybody says wayo, wayo. She did that like a whole bunch of times. This is internet lore right here. This is important
I
stuff.
haven't thought of this in 10 years.
Yeah, I didn't know what you guys were talking about.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
iconic.
it's awesome.
It's a shame what happened to the Wayo girl.
She is the Wayo girl. Anyway, as we close this off, here's Dave Rubin getting absolutely bodied by Larry King. He died recently, right?
Yeah.
He did.
So
Rest in peace to the fucking goat.
Cheers, my dude.
Is that Larry King?
That might be.
So he left us
Those were
this
his last
one
words.
gold nugget on the way out because Larry King's the go.
Yeah.
And here you can see the utmost respect that Larry David, a seasoned journalist with a lifelong of
Larry King.
So
Larry David. He looks
the
similar.
Rubin show, does he usually sit on this side or the other side?
I don't know. This is how he usually does it.
Because with Shabibo, he was on the other side, right?
I think it was a different set.
He gave Ben his chair that day.
That's what I'm
I'm
wondering.
kidding. Yeah, I think he's switching.
that might.
Well, Ben was asking him questions, so it was a kind of a weird format. I don't know what's going on.
maybe
there.
they're
Yeah, it is the
switched.
same set, and you're right. They were swapped.
Yeah.
Interesting. Please, Ben, you take the good seat.
Ben, we brought you out a seat that hasn't been sat in by a gay man as you requested, and I totally get that.
Love ya. No homo.
Dude, what the fuck is that? Is that
Cheers, my dude.
what is that? Love you, no homo? Who's saying that? Do you guys know what the fuck that is?
Zach's brain. It's a powerful thing.
Zach will latch on to the most random thing, and then it just sticks with all of us. It just becomes like a random meme in the office. I'm behind on this one, but
Love you, my dude. No homo. All right, so here's Larry King, the king, showing his utmost
Not Larry David.
to Ruben.
Yeah.
Not somebody said rip Larry David.
He's dead. Not David.
That's what they say in the chat. We're gonna ban anybody that says that. Watch
All
out.
right, here it is, and then we gotta go.
Out of Pennsylvania. Jake Javits of New York.
Yeah. He's a distant cousin of mine, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Jake
Great,
Javits, yeah.
great man.
Yeah?
Great man.
Oh, he's got a phone. There you
now
go.
let me show the
Yeah,
audience
show
the
us this phone. This old.
is Samsung makes it. I visited that company in Korea.
Yes.
Samsung.
He's
And it's ringing right now.
Look at him. Dude, he is the god.
Hello? Hey, Cannon, where are you? Oh, you didn't have a game today?
Look at, he's so cucked. You know, like, he can't
I
even
got a
make
list.
it funny. He just sits there so
We
pathetic.
got a doubleheader this coming Saturday.
And it just, I would like probably just
How
get
did you
off
do?
and walk off.
Larry.
Look at him. He's trying to get him off, but he's such a bitch. He's not even,
great.
he can't embrace the moment. It would be so funny if he did. I genuinely think he's just thinking like, God, I'm going to look like such a bitch.
Why don't they cut it out?
Yeah.
fact
it
that they
live?
didn't cut it
Oh,
out.
maybe.
That's the only explanation.
That's
cut
a
it out
333
afterwards,
batting
but-
average,
Yeah.
Cannon. Well, I'm doing David Rubin's podcast now.
They
I'm on
cut
his
to his
show.
ass- his
I'm
old ass on the
talking to you. The audience is watching.
He gets his
me
own
talk
shot.
To you. Oh wow, Cannon, you're a star. This you could do the 10
This
minutes. when you open
this
the
may not have been
refrigerator.
a live stream. Oh no, it says live. It was
Okay, so-
it was live, yeah.
No, is it with Larry King live? Isn't
Oh, with
No,
Larry
look,
King
scroll
live.
down.
does it say pre?
It says it. Streamed 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Streamed.
thank God. At least there's that. I mean, shit. If he uploaded this himself, my goodness.
He wants to do his own podcast.
I'll bring him
Thank
in.
God it
We'll
was
make
live.
20 years old. I'll bring him here. He's a great kid. All right, Ken, when am I going to see you? Tonight I'm tied up. Tomorrow I got to do the house.
How are the kids?
How about Thursday? How about Friday night?
Dude, this is a great moment, Ruben.
All right.
Own it. Don't be such a bitch.
The night before your doubleheader. I'll be at both games. Okay, I'll be there. I love you, Cannon.
Love ya. No homo.
Okay. Talk to you tomorrow. What?
I love the idea of saying no homo to your son. I love you, son. No homo.
No homo.
What?
Have fun at school. No,
No,
homo.
what?
This is iconic. I mean, Dave Rubin
Today?
is the most pathetic man alive.
That's great. The Dodgers got Mookie
This
Betts.
makes me
Especially
think
knowing
the
that it's
producers,
live.
You're breaking.
They try to
you're
do this with
breaking
Norm
news
Macdonald
for me,
on The
man.
View.
That's
Say what?
tremendous. Who did
That clip of Norm Macdonald on The View when they tried to do this, the producers were like, they wanted him to fake a phone
yeah.
call.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I can't do this. This is stupid.
Yeah.
And he
yeah.
called him out.
Yeah, I do
they
remember
give
that.
up for them?
This is Larry David. He knows what he's doing is insane on a live show.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a
No,
fuck.
that's two pretty
He has
good
zero
players.
respect for this man.
Kenter Maeda can picture. Alex Verdugo is going to be a star.
Look how uncomfortable he can't do
Peterson,
anything.
Is there someone going from the Angels to the Red Sox?
Gay guy.
That's Ben Shapiro on the phone. He's like, hey, I just want to fuck with this guy. He's like, are you sitting in the gay chair or the other one?
Keep drinking the water there, Rubo.
Wow. Cannon, you bring me great news.
I'll just go. Hey,
That's great,
quick
Cannon.
update.
Thank you for this. And
I've
the
been
audience
informed
here,
that there's going to be a lot more Pearl music soon because she's working on an album.
Oh, that's
my God.
exciting.
That's going to be...
Wow.
Pearl is threatening to release an album.
yeah.
No.
Yep. She's holding that all over our heads. So.
Nate,
Cheers,
if you,
my dude.
Good
President Biden, if you don't make divorce illegal, I'm dropping my album. This is a threat.
Love ya.
Does
No
anyone
homo.
call Dave Rubin Rubin the Rube?
I believe so. Many times. It's a very obvious pun based off of his name.
making sure.
I was just giving you an answer.
Just making sure. No need for the sass.
No, not sass. Just
My
facts.
dude.
Just facts.
I think I'm the first, frankly. I haven't seen any evidence.
All right, we're at 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Well, thank you,
5 o'clock.
everybody. Thank you to the. Congratulations to AB.
Shout out, AB.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers,
my dude.
Thank
I guess we
Cheers,
can
my
talk
dude.
about Tate on Monday. There might even be updates about
There
the
might
story
be.
by then.
There might be.
We may have something potentially special on Monday. I don't know if we should announce it though.
Write it to me.
All right.
Call me on my resume. Oh, that's on Monday? Let's save it, just so you don't feel rushed to do it if you need more time or something.
No homo.
No homo.
All right, let's go.
All right, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, I don't have a terminal illness. I'll let you guys know. Did your brother ever get back to us, Lena?
No, he must be working right now.
You didn't tell him to take.
You didn't tell him to drop everything he was
Yeah, you
doing?
didn't tell him to drop everything.
He just sent a bunch of red explanation points. No, I'm kidding.
Here's how much time he has left.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend to everybody. God bless.
Ta-ta.
Except you, Pearl.
Cheers, my dude. Love ya. No homo.